Aberdeen and Dundee and Dundee
Exactly.
United
I
and
can't
Hibs
wait.
and Hearts.
I can't wait for another Scotland tour.
Oh, mate.
Bianca has come in with a fun fact for us, Dad. If Chelsea win, it will be the first time both their men and women's team make the Champions League final at the same time. Crazy if they both win.
Yeah, amazing.
Because Chelsea are playing Tottenham in the women's final right now, and whoever wins gets into the Champions League final. Sorry, it's a semi-final, but it's like a finals, if you know what I mean. But imagine they both qualify at the same time. It's huge news for their club.
It's truly amazing. And
Bianca, thanks for letting us know that as well.
That is brilliant. Thanks, Bianca.
Yeah. Big Tony, thanks for £5. Man like Thogdad.
Tony.
The saviour of English football. Big man of Bolton fashion, a footballing icon. Hope you're well, gents. Hala Madrid.
Oh my
Tony.
goodness. Big Tony has spoken.
I thought you were Chelsea. Who do you support, Tony? I thought you were Chelsea for some reason.
Big Tony is clearly not
Clearly
Chelsea.
not, because he's backing the Madrid.
He is. Yeah.
But thank you for the donation, mate. Really appreciate that. And Thogdad, the saviour of football.
Absolutely.
And you know what? It's good to speak out about that as well. But Luke, thanks for £5.
Yeah.
You two legends keep me going through the lockdown. Yeah, we already answered that one. Lucas, thanks for the 33 Norwegian krona. Great to see you back in the stream as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say what's going to go down today. It's thank you for the support as well, Danderman966.
Yeah.
What do you reckon though? What's Eden Hazard going to do? Mount hat-trick lad, someone reckons. You're both legends. Thank you. And it's difficult to call because we've got so much to get through. So I'm just going to quickly dash it over to the sofa score.
Yeah.
Because we've got a lot to speak about. Nearly 30 minutes till kickoff. There aren't many other games going on right now.
No, there aren't.
But I mean, these are the lineups as we know.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to go over to speak about straight away. I think Eden Hazard will be playing left wing. Number 7.
Yeah.
It's where he played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
I saw sometimes at Real Madrid he played as like an attacking midfielder behind Benzema.
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to play him like in that role in the middle, like in front of the midfielders.
I've penciled him in on the left wing. I've got to say.
What Real Madrid might do is play 4-3-1-2 with Eden Hazard at attacking mid.
Yes.
And Benzema and Vinicius Jr. as strikers.
Yes.
Because that's what Real Madrid have done. They've played Hazard quite central previously.
Yes.
I watched his highlights and a lot of it was central. But as a left winger, I reckon it'll be Vinny Jr. on the right, Karim in the middle, Eden on the left.
Yes.
Garden of Eden. He's back at the Garden of Eden. But will it be as beautiful and special as he knows it tonight, Dad?
Oh, that was a biblical reference from Thogden. He's getting all literary.
Yeah.
And Eden Hazard, what a player. And I'm lucky to I've seen this lad over the last 10, 12 years. Magnificent footballer. And still got a few years left in him, hasn't he, Theo?
Yeah,
and I'd love to see him back to his best, but not tonight. Not tonight for the sake of Chelsea. I mean, as an Englishman, I will be supporting the home team.
Well, this is one thing, Chelsea fans can't ignore.
Yeah.
This was his stats the last time he was in the Premier League, the 18-19 season. This is what made Real Madrid sign him, okay?
Yes.
32 starts, 16 goals,
15 assists.
15 assists.
Yeah.
As a left winger.
Theo,
An in and out left winger, Dad.
Yeah.
That if someone did that in the Premier League this season, I know Mo Salah's different. Eden Hazard created the chances as well. He was running past players, grabbing the ball on the left, running past players. Salah is more of a finisher. He's more of a, I'll get the ball in the box and put it in the back of the net. Eden Hazard has it all.
Theo, he is a match winner.
Yeah.
And I go back to Fantasy Premier League, to FPL. Back in the day, I bought this player on week 1 and I never sold him, unless he was injured, because he just delivered. He just delivered time and time again.
Yeah.
He was an absolute bagsman. At times, he carried Chelsea. He really did. Superb player.
And he could just dribble past players. I mean, it was just incredible. And he was just great to watch. I mean, Chelsea fans will know. Like, I sometimes got invited by my Chelsea mates to go to games. And you just watch Eden Hazard.
I know.
Because he was just so fun to watch.
He was unplayable at times.
Yeah.
Unplayable. On his day, when he got the ball at his feet, once he'd got going, unplayable.
Yeah. And his stats the year before, he had 12 goals for us. So it wasn't as standout. But how many years did he have in the Premier League?
You know what? I can't
his
remember.
best year was his last year, was it? I'm just checking. Oh, he played well at the end. No, I'm just checking all his years. I think the best year Eden Hazard had was 18-19.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever see him back in the Premier League, Dad? If he doesn't work out at Real Madrid, would he re-sign for Chelsea?
Do you know, I'm not sure he would. I don't know. Look, I don't know the inside track. Sometimes it's not a good move to go backwards. Now, I know Gareth Bale went to Tottenham. Has that been a success or not?
Yeah.
That's a separate discussion. I think not. I think Chelsea are building a younger team. Ziyech, Havertz, Timo Werner. I actually think it's going to work out. I think all three of those names I just mentioned have been good signings.
Well, here's the problem for Real Madrid. Okay, look at his injuries. Bang, 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 bang.
Absolutely.
He's been more time in the injury room than he has been playing.
Yeah.
He's finally got an opportunity since May to come out and actually show for himself. and he's playing in a big second leg in a Champions League semi-final.
Do you know what? Players' bodies get tired. Now, I just gave you that stat. He's played 106 times for Belgium.
Yeah.
I don't have the stats to hand about how many times he's played in the various leagues and cups. He's knackered. He's 30 years old.
Yeah.
It's not as quick as he used to be.
Yeah.
So, no, I doubt he's going back to Chelsea.
You doubt he's going to go back to Chelsea,
Look,
really?
you'll have a good 5 or 6 years somewhere.
Okay.
But, at some point you'd have to realise. And look, if those injuries continue, he might just retire early.
Really? You think so?
Well, you've got to look after you. Look, he's not going to be poor, is he?
No, I see that.
Without knowing him, I'm just guessing here.
Well, let's talk about the first leg. Okay, it was a 1-1 draw. And the one thing to point out here, both teams have had their changes. Real Madrid more so.
Yeah.
Carvajal and Marcelo started. They're nowhere to be seen. Okay?
I know.
Today it's Nacho Fernandez at right back. Marcelo is not there because Ferland Mendy's back.
Yeah.
Nacho Fernandez is playing right back today.
Yeah.
And then the centre-backs are Militao and Sergio Ramos.
Yeah.
So it's completely rotated. They've gone with a 3 in midfield of Kroos, Casemiro and Modric.
Yes.
And because they're not going 5 at the back today, they're going 3 forwards, so they're going more attacking.
They are, yes.
With Eden Hazard, Vinny Jr. and Benzema.
Yeah.
It's a completely rotated formation since the first leg.
It is. Now, there were some Chelsea fans who said, look, we should have absolutely murdered them. We should have won 2-1 or 3-1 in that first leg.
They could have killed it off in the first leg.
They could have killed it off. But I'm not going to be so cruel on them. I actually think the stats were very, very close.
We know who missed a sitter. Who could have easily made it 2 away goals. And I know lots of you Chelsea fans in the comments now will be thinking, you would have been in such a more comfortable position right now with that second away goal. Yeah. Because then Real Madrid have to come to Chelsea and score 3. They have to. To go through. And that is a real big way out. Real Madrid now can sneak one.
Yeah.
And just either 1-0 sends them through, obviously. If it's a 1-1 draw, they go to added time. It's just a shame that Werner didn't put away his chance.
Yeah, I think he needs to hire Alan Shearer for a week and get some one-on-one coaching about how to put the ball in the net, because it's just not working for him. And it's interesting, when you break it down, you look at the last 3 or 4 seasons. His first season, Theo, his conversion rate was excellent.
Yeah.
And then it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
So the question mark that a lot of Chelsea fans are asking, does he just need a goal? Is he just having a bad patch?
Yeah.
Or have they just not bought what they thought?
Right, fair play.
Now, if you look back, like I said, over the last 4 years, it's still a question mark.
Well, look who did turn up. Yeah. Look who did turn up in this first leg.
Yeah.
Christian Pulisic did.
He did there.
And he scored.
Yeah.
And he was creative and he played really well. Why have they dropped him out of the team?
You'd have to ask the gaffer, because I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
I really am surprised. But, like I said...
He was so good in the first leg.
Yes, he was. But, maybe they keep him on the bench and, ready him up. They go 1-0
I just don't really
down.
understand it, Dad, because he did play... He was really impressive.
Yes.
And I genuinely thought Pulisic would be a danger man in the second leg when you got a player that good. But instead, he's gone with Mason Mount. He's gone with Timo Werner and Havertz as maybe a number 9.
Yes.
You don't really know. But Dad, in terms just looking at the Chelsea team.
Yes.
Dad, what were you watching there, Dad?
Benzema.
Yeah.
He's such a good striker.
Yeah.
Even my friend Ashley, who's not really a football man, he's an Aussie, and he was saying, what about that Benzema, mate?
He's brilliant.
He bloody can take his chances.
He can.
That's a terrible accent, but...
Dad, with the accents there. No, Benzema is a real cracking striker, and Chelsea don't have a player that good in terms of a number 9. Look at this from Benzema. Bang.
Honestly,
he just finds the back of the net. Both feet.
He's just a great
He's both-footed.
Yeah, I know he is.
He's in his prime. I know he's 33, but he's just in his prime right now.
He's
he's scoring
21 goals and 8 assists in the league this season from 30 games. He just puts the ball in the net.
Yeah.
He's just, he's Harry Kane-esque. He's that good.
Mate,
not quite
recently
that good,
as well,
but,
getting loads of goals and assists again. Real Madrid, Chelsea got the important goal from the set piece.
Yeah.
He got an assist in the last game. He's warmed up. He's ready to go. His summary is 7.43 of the last 12 months. That's a really good, ranking. And look, even for France, he bags goals, 27 goals in 81 appearances.
Yeah, it's 1 every 3 games.
Is he the real danger man today, Dad?
He's one of them, yes.
Is this what Chelsea fans should be worried about?
I think so, yes. I think the number 1 danger man on the pitch is Benzema. Now, Eden Hazard is the story, but he's only played 11 times this season and got 2 goals.
Right.
Vinicius Jr., he scores a goal every 10 games, let's be honest.
Okay.
I do like that middle 3. I like the Kroos, Casemiro, Modric. That is a really strong 3 in the middle.
Yeah.
So, and they've got goals in them. Between them, they've got 12 goals in the league this season.
Right,
and then, we've seen Sergio Ramos is a legend of the game.
Yeah.
He's played 180 times for Spain.
Absolutely, yeah.
Militao, I thought, had a great first leg. There's one of those surprises.
Yeah.
How he came through. Ferland Mendy and Nacho Fernandez. I've just talked about the whole team.
I know.
And of course Courtois playing against Chelsea. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, guys, let us know what your scores.
Goodness.
We can see the comments again. So, guys, if you've got any questions or the donations, thank you, Asim Masud Bahu, for the £6. UEFA European Super League, August till May next season. That's why, because big money. Yeah, well, I hope we don't happen. I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Franco, thanks for $5. On behalf of the US soccer community, I want to apologise trying to fund the ESL as it does not represent us. I'm for Chelsea due to Pulisic.
Yeah.
Franco, we appreciate that. It's a shame that, you know, some of the American billionaires that are in football, mainly for the money, because they're trying to run it like a bit of a corporate company, and it shouldn't be like that. Football there's too many fans in it to treat it like you know, the fans are customers. It's not how things should be. But I really appreciate the comments, Franco.
Well, did you see that video
of the Glazer,
Abraham Glazer being pursued to his car?
He just ignored it.
Have you got a message for the Man United fan? He just ignored it. Look, to be quite honest, he's a billionaire. He's a good businessman.
Yeah.
And he just comes from a very different culture. He's got no clue about what it means to live in Salford in a council house and support Man United.
Yeah, fair play. Jack Hughes, thanks for £5. Thogden all the way from Kenya, show the love, son, and come on you Blues. Jack, all the way from Kenya, that's mad.
Amazing.
That's some support, guys. I tell you what, that's brilliant. Gladiator, thanks for €5. I've got some nice behind-the-scenes football footage on my channel. Fair play, Gladiator. Shout out to you. Sports highlights. Thank you for $5. What are your thoughts on Hakim Ziyech? Where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, I mean,
that's a question.
On the bench is the answer.
Really?
I think he's a cracking player. And I'm surprised he's not got more game time. But again, you know, the gaffer's the one who takes the training. And he's obviously not seen enough in training.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I really do.
Yeah, fair play.
That's a good bench there. That's a really, really good bench.
It's a great bench.
It's like a second 11.
But the truth is, Dan, unless Chelsea are chasing a goal because Real Madrid have scored, we're not going to see Hudson-Odoi. We're probably not going to see Reece James. We're not going to see Ziyech. We might see Pulisic.
Yeah.
Okay, we might see Ziyech.
Yeah.
I'll take that one back. But we're not going to see any of the others. And the truth is, we'll never see Abraham. That guy could not. He can buy a game under Tuchel. It's a real shame what Tammy Abraham.
It is a shame because I've seen really good things from Tammy on his day.
Yeah.
Giroud bagged loads of goals in this tournament. And, you know, if Chelsea want to mix things up late on, bring him on for the last half hour and whip balls in towards him. You know, get Pulisic whipping them in.
Would you leave Chelsea if you were Tammy Abraham at the end of the season?
That's a tough one, Theo.
Because if I was Tammy Abraham, I'd be thinking, listen, I'm not even getting over the team over an aging Giroud. Like, if I can't get in the team over him, then off the bench, you know what I mean? Like, he's third choice striker. And they don't even have a bagsman on the pitch. So, like, you've got to ask the question, why wouldn't they just risk it on Tammy Abraham? He wouldn't have missed the Werner first leg miss that he got. Tammy Abraham would have scored it.
I know.
So why doesn't Tuchel give him a go?
Yeah, look, Theo, I don't know the contractual situation with Tammy Abraham. Some players are happy to sit on the bench, get a salary, play the occasional cut. I know he is, Theo. But look, we'd have to talk to him, really.
Yeah.
You know, someone like Tammy Abraham, you get the feeling if he was at a second-tier club, he'd bag loads of goals. If he was playing every week, if he played 35, 36 games for a middle-tier club, he'd get 20 goals.
Okay, fair play. Well, listen, Dad, we've got 20 minutes till kickoff, so we're just going to run through the teams. We're going to delve straight into it and just speak about what is going on in terms of the teams, player for player. And as we know, Reece James, not at right wing back. They've gone with Azpilicueta. That's a big call. No Pulisic after being the man of the match in the first leg. Tammy, free him up. He's never getting a game. Real shame. Hashtag free Tammy. We saw it on Twitter. Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, Giroud. They're not even getting game times. They've been playing well for Chelsea when they got the shot in the Champions League. So that's a shame. In terms of Real Madrid, no Isco. I forgot about him, but Valverde's back. Wouldn't surprise me if we see more of him. Asensio being dropped after playing well against Liverpool. So let's delve into it with the Real Madrid team, starting off with a man that some Chelsea fans, they're not mad keen on, because this guy left the club and basically left them in the middle of the season where they didn't have time. No, what it was on deadline day. And he said, you know what, I want to go. He handed in his transfer request and told Chelsea, I want to leave. I want to go to Real Madrid. And he did it on deadline day. So he didn't give Chelsea time to come up with another goalkeeper to bring in as a replacement, which ended up with them spending 80 million British pounds on Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Yeah, I know.
Because they had to make a decision quickly and get a goalkeeper that has good stats, but they didn't have enough time to properly research it. So they probably wouldn't have made that signing, or they would have got someone else to have more time. So Courtois has cost Chelsea a lot over the years.
Yes and no. You can't just blame the player.
Yeah, you can. He handed in his transfer request.
Fine. But you've got to, if you're the sort of the more money or something. So, look, he's a fine goalkeeper, and they really downgraded when they got Kepa instead of him.
Well, let's talk about the centre-backs today because, they did downgrade, and that, they didn't have much time to make a signing. So in my opinion, I think it was poor from Courtois. I think he could have left the club on a better term, and also for 35 million. The reason they accepted that is because the
his
player
contract was running out. So if you want to keep that player, you talk to him, you talk to his representatives, you put a contract in front of him, you shell out some money, whatever it is. If you want to keep him, if he's that valuable, make it happen.
Let's talk about the centre backs. No Varane yet, but we've got Eder Militao to kick things off. Who got the assist in the first leg. I thought he was really good.
Theo, so did I. And, he's not had that much game time. He's a young Brazilian now. He's only played 6 times for Brazil. Yeah. He's only played 10 times in the league this season.
Right.
Came from Porto, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And, he was excellent in the first. I've not seen much of him until
we're seeing more and more of him, right? Because he's only 23.
Absolutely.
And he's getting more in the team. And I think he's a really decent centre-back.
Yes.
So good to see. And next to him is Sergio Ramos.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
back in the team.
An incredible player.
El Capitano.
He seems to have been going forever. Throughout your life, Theo, there's never been a time when he's not been, playing.
I know. He's 35, but he keeps in shape. Like, he really keeps in shape. And he still scores goals.
He's played 180 times for Spain. He's bagged 23 goals for his country.
Look how much he's been injured as well.
I know.
He's only just come back. It's a big ask for him to get a big performance out of him since he's been injured for months.
Yeah.
He's barely played in May, got one game in March and got injured again. Nothing since December. Like, he hasn't done much in 2021.
But he was just desperate to get back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And,
23 goals for his nation as a centre-back.
I know.
It's insane, isn't it?
Brilliant. So, good to have him on the pitch. Good for the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, let's talk about the left-back. They don't have to play Marcelo. Ferland Mendy is back. Another upgrade to their 11.
Yeah, absolutely, Theo. This is a lad, 25 years old, France international, came from Lyon 2 years ago for 43 million quid, and highly rated, Theo. And
definitely.
Yes, that is an upgrade.
Yeah, 100%, 53 million player value. I think he's been really solid recently. He's still pretty young. He's only 20. Well, I thought he was younger than he was, but he's 25.
Yeah.
I think he's decent. I really do. And then finally, Nacho Fernandez, the right back today, who played in a centre-back 3 in the first leg. So clearly someone who rotates for the team. But they could have gone with Odriozola today. I think Carvajal's injured. But Nacho Fernandez will always put in a shift.
Yes.
But he didn't play well in the Chelsea game.
He didn't play well. We noticed that in the first leg. To be quite honest, I think this could be the weak link.
Really?
He's an experienced player. He's 31 years old, Spanish international. He's been there now 8 years since he came from Castilla.
Right.
I just get the feeling Chelsea will be licking their lips and thinking, this is the weak point.
Well, whoever's coming up against the right back will be thinking we can have a decent go against Nacho Fernandez.
Yes,
This guy's he's the one position on the whole team where I think, okay, this could get exposed.
Yeah, that's it.
Having said that, he's still decent. He's still a decent player.
Yeah.
Anyway, the midfield 3 is very experienced and quality. Kicking things off with the creator, Toni Kroos.
Wow. I love this guy. He's played 101 times for Germany, 17 goals this season. He's been a bit of an ever-present. And, this is... I just love that 3. Kroos, Casemiro, Modric. My God, nobody wants to come up against that engine room.
Look how good Kroos has been over the last 12 months. Just
the consistency, Theo,
over 7. Everything over 7.
Is wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been unreal.
Yeah.
And he's been in the league. He's got 2 assists in Champions League.
Yeah.
But I'm sure his stats are amazing in La Liga.
He's got 3 goals and 8 assists. Yeah.
For a central midfielder, that's brilliant.
Fantastic.
And then Casemiro, he's the crazy man in the team.
Yeah.
When he plays against Messi, this guy wants to kill him in the first 10 minutes. Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, Pulisic isn't playing, but Timo Werner as well. I'd be watching out for your ankles because this guy will be looking to clear them out from the get-go. Goodness. I'm telling you.
This is a very important player, Casemiro. He's a defensive midfielder. He's played 45 times for Brazil.
Yeah.
Came from Sao Paulo 8 years ago. Worth about 63 million quid. So a very... very valuable defensive midfield. He's got 6 goals and 3 assists, so it's not just DM-type duties along the lines of, N'Golo Kante. he will score you goals and get you assists as well.
He got a goal in the last game, 7.9 out of 10. Really good performance. He's on form.
But he'll get sent off now and again.
This is the thing. Real Madrid are on banging form recently in La Liga. I mean, they're all playing with confidence, especially knowing Sergio Ramos is back in their defence. Yeah. They're only been playing better.
They are unbeaten in 19 games. I think that's 13 wins and 6 draws. They are a good team.
Absolutely.
On form.
Yeah. Luka Modric, I know he's 35, but again, man, he's still got an engine room in him.
Yeah.
We know how good he was just, a couple of years ago at the Russia World Cup. That guy controlled England and helped, Croatia beat them to get to a Champions League final. But, Russia World Cup final. What am I on about there? But Luka Modric has been in a lot of Champions League finals. And do you think he'll help them get there again?
Do you know what? He is still doing it at the age of 35. Bit of a legend in Croatia. 136 appearances for his country, including that World Cup final, as Theo said. Some of you younger folk might not realise he was at Spurs for 4 years. That's going back 9 years. And there was 3 Croatians at the time. There was Luka, Modric, and I forget the other. So he's part of that Croatian trio. Always been a good player. He's getting less goals and assists at the moment. 3 of each this season.
Yeah.
But my goodness, still very good on the ball.
And guys, I have to say, we've got a big giveaway to announce at kickoff, so stay tuned for that. Only 12 minutes till we get there. And when we announce this giveaway, you're all going to want to be entered. We gave away €120 yesterday to 3 different winners on Instagram. There were loads of entries, but we're going to do something very similar today. So if you want another chance of winning that, get ready at kickoff. That's all I'm saying. Like and subscribe for early entry is all I'm going to say.
Wow.
But that's the midfield 3. Very experienced. But let's talk about Vinny Jr. on the left. What do you reckon for him, Dad?
Well, do you know, Theo, he was signed 3 years ago for 40 million quid, wasn't he? There were great expectations when he came from Flamengo. This season, 3 goals, 5 assists. Not really a bagsman. I mean, he's 20 years old. He's your age, Theo.
To be fair to him, 4 contributions in 7 starts in the Champions League ain't terrible.
Not bad.
Scored a double against Liverpool.
Yes.
Now he's playing Chelsea.
He did. That is true. That is true, Theo. He's still a young lad.
He is rapid.
He's rapid. He's a little bit raw. He's a little bit unproven. But my goodness, he's young. He's hungry.
Yeah.
But not consistent.
But not experienced as the rest of them. But they make up for that with the team. You know what I mean?
That is true.
But we'll see what he can do. I mean, he's only 20, which is crazy young compared to the rest of the Real Madrid team. And the fact, he weighs it down.
Yeah.
He'd be way over 30 if it weren't for Vinny Jr.
That is very true. That is amazing. That average age of 29.6 years.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea's will be, 2 less than that? We'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah, we'll have a look in a minute. But let's speak about the man that Chelsea fans, I'm sure you're worried about, because you know what he's going to be like. Anyway, Eden Hazard, the 2-footed left winger, starts for Real Madrid.
He really does, and we spoke about him earlier. I'm a massive fan of Eden Hazard.
Yeah,
he was wonderful back in the day. He cost Real Madrid 103 million from Chelsea, which is not money well spent because he's just not lived up to his billing. But at Chelsea, my God, he was a special player. Every Chelsea fan will tell you that. So if there were fans here, I think they'd give him a good clap. But anyway, he's played 106 times for Belgium. He's a bit injury prone at the moment, isn't he?
Well, he's had a lot of games where he's mid-6s, 7s, but if he has a standout where he got a goal and assist and they went on to win that game, we could see that. It shows that he's still got it in him. He's still a very raw dribbler. He can run past players. He can make things happen. What we see of Eden Hazard today, it could be very special. I'm not going to say, it will happen, but I'm saying it could. Okay, that's the key. And finally, the man who will probably score a goal today because he's been so flipping good, Karim Benzema.
He is just an excellent striker. And if you watch football, there are certain strikers like Harry Kane who are just wonderful at putting the ball in the net. And they make it look easy. And Benzema, that goal in the first leg was superb. The way he took that, once he'd sort of chested it and swiveled, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah.
He's that sort of guy. So if you look at his stats and contrast him with the likes of Timo Werner, oh my God, if he gets half a chance, bang, it's in the net.
Defo.
And we've already said this season, 30 games, 21 goals, 8 assists.
Yeah.
That is a goal contribution every game.
Absolutely.
So chances are he will get a goal contribution today. That's what he does.
Yeah, we'll find out if they can do it. I'll tell you what, it's an interesting team. I think with it's very experienced, much better than the team they put out for the first leg. And let's speak about this Chelsea team with 10 minutes to go. Finally, the last rundown. Massive giveaway to announce at kickoff, guys. Like and subscribe for early entry to that. That's all I'm going to say. Edouard Mendy is the keeper. It's not Kepa. He's not the Courtois replacement. they've got someone else who's been pretty decent since he's joined.
Do you know what? He's been a really good keeper. They only paid 22 million quid for him.
Yeah.
And it's real value for money. They didn't make the same mistake they made with Kepa.
No.
And he's got 16 clean sheets in the league. He's a Senegalese international. And I just say well done to the lad.
Absolutely. And yeah, like you said, Senegalese international, and he's been really impressive for me. Yeah. So, right, let's talk about the defenders. Kicking things off with the man that created the away goal in the first leg, Antonio Rudiger.
Yeah. He's a German international, Theo. 39 caps for Germany.
Yeah.
And until, I'd say, a few months ago, people had written him off.
I know, it's nuts.
But under Tuchel, he's been fabulous. He's been a wonderful defender. A lot of clean sheets to his name.
Chelsea fans in the comments. Let me know who's your best centre-back. Rudiger, Thiago Silva, or Andreas Christensen. Let us know.
Yeah.
And thanks for the donations as well, guys. Really appreciate the support. We're going to shout people out when we go over to the other screen. But let's talk about the man that was in a Champions League final with PSG last season, the 36-year-old Thiago Silva.
Yeah, look, for me, he was in, last season's team of the season, despite being 36 years old.
It's nuts, that, isn't it?
It is absolutely nuts. He brings real experience to the team. He's still got it. That's why he's on the pitch.
He's still got it until he faces West Brom, and he just...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But he can play well against everyone, and then West Brom comes, and he'll just have a stinker.
Everyone has their off day. But apart from that, he's been very consistent. Just quality. Just a quality player there.
Yeah. And Andreas Christensen, finally, 25 years old, the other centre-back.
Yeah.
He's been so good under Tuchel, too. I know this guy signed, and he was meant to be part of that loan squad that Chelsea have, and they loan out loads of players. But no, he's actually made a name for himself in the first team at Chelsea.
Absolutely. He came on a free 9 years ago, but he's now basically said to the gaffer, I want to be in the 11 every week. And,
I think he's a bit of a brick wall, I'll tell you.
Yes.
I think he's decent.
Yeah.
And that is a real... Vinicius Jr., Eden Hazard, they're going to have their toughest ever encounter trying to get through this three with wing-backs of, defensive wing-backs.
Yeah.
Chilwell, Azpilicueta. It's not going to be easy, especially with Kante covering a back five.
It's going to be hard for Real Madrid to score goals. We've talked about their team, and there's massive quality in there. Look at the average age. It is 2 years younger than Real Madrid.
But it could even be younger. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And clearly Tuchel doesn't want to make it too different.
Yes.
Because Azpilicueta is the right wing back today instead of James.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of Azpi. When you talk about your favourite...
He's the captain.
He's the captain, Theo. He's just Mr. Consistent. He's Mr. Reliable, isn't he, Theo?
Yeah.
He's not one of these spectacular players who does amazing things. He just goes out and does his job week in, week out.
He does, that's the truth. And he's not great on the ball, compared to the other players anymore, but... You know what? He still puts in a shift, and he'll give it 110%, and he's a leader.
Yeah.
And Ben Chilwell is the left wing back, the English 24-year-old who I'm sure will be looking to show for himself for the Euros coming up this summer. Yeah. I'm very hopeful about that. But, I've been impressed by Chilwell. Got a really important goal in the Porto game as well, first leg. Do you think he could score again?
He's got 2 goals in the league this season and 5 assists, and he looks dangerous, doesn't he, when he's pinging down that left side, whipping those balls in. £45 million, very well spent on this lad.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think he could score again? Like he did against Porto? Ran around the keeper? Like he was Torres?
I know, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think, I've gone with a 1-0. I don't think it'll come from Chilwell. Wouldn't surprise me if Chilwell or Azpi whipped in a ball for, let's say, Havertz to score.
Very interesting. Comment down below, guys, what you think of that statement from Dog Dad. Let's talk about the midfield duo of Jorginho and Kante.
Yes.
Them two have been really impressive together.
They have.
Yeah. Let's start with Jorginho. He's been a much better player than what we've seen him in over the years at Chelsea. He's really improved.
Yeah, he has. He came from Napoli. He is Italian, as most of you will know. He came from Napoli 3 years ago for 51 million. Some people doubted that, but my goodness, I think he's a really solid player.
Yeah, well,
Tuchel likes these kind of defensive midfielders.
Tuchel wanted to sign him when he was at PSG.
Yes.
Which Chelsea didn't allow.
Yes.
But he nearly went. But now he's got him in under Tuchel's tactics. And to have him next to Kante means he's got a bit more of ability to create and think about the attacking motion for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he's got a goal and assist in 10 Champions League games, but again, he's more of the sub assister, the early creator. So he's not going to get stats like that. It's more likely to be these three. But before we speak about these three, we're going to speak about N'Golo Kante next to Jorginho. What do you reckon for him?
Brilliant player.
Yeah.
A wonderful player.
I think he's key tonight as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, to be quite honest, you're looking at those stats for the last 5 games in the Champions League, and they're not very good. And, so I'm not going to comment on those 5 games. And saying in general, I'd love to have this guy on my team.
Yeah.
He just gets stuck in, doesn't he?
He does. I think
really
he's a pretty
does.
consistent performer. I don't really know about these stats.
His positioning's he gets in the right place. He makes those blocks and those interceptions. He's hard to shake off
Even
the ball.
if Kante has, again, I wouldn't trust these stats, Dad. I think Kante's been brilliant recently.
Yeah.
He's linked well with Jorginho. He will win the ball loads of times. We know that.
God, yeah.
And tonight at the bridge against Real, he's got a big job. The players are just getting ready to walk out to the stadium. They're getting pumped. So, yeah, big duo needed from them too if they want to get a result. And finally, the front three, Werner, Mason Mount, Havertz. They've got a big job today. They need to sneak a goal from somewhere.
Yeah.
Unless it's a 0-0, but I can't see Real Madrid not scoring with that team. They'll probably sneak. I know they want a 0-0 today.
Do you know what? Timo Werner is very fast. Let's think of the positives. We all talk about his missed chances.
Yeah.
He's very fast. He makes things very difficult. He gets quite a lot of assists. What he could do is win a penalty.
Really?
Yeah, that's the sort of thing he can do. His speed gets in behind defenders, and then Jorginho takes it. That is one scenario. Timo Werner, I think he's going to turn out to be a good buy.
I think he can create. I think he can get an assist today.
He can
run down the left with his pace, hit Real Madrid on the counter when they pile men forward because they need to find a goal from somewhere. That would give Werner the opportunity to then, if Real Madrid are out of position, they're going for a goal. Werner can wait on the halfway line, like Zinchenko did for City yesterday. Make the most of Real Madrid's high line, which will turn out if it's 0-0 late on. And here come the players. Sergio Ramos they're getting ready.
Yeah,
they're just getting ready.
It's funny because the Real Madrid players were walking down like a service tunnel. It looked really ugly. The Chelsea players are coming down the proper tunnel because of COVID restrictions.
I see. So let's see what Werner can do today. What about Mason Mount? Expect another big game from him?
I think it is a very big stage for Mason Mount. He's only 22 years old. He's had a great season, 6 goals, 6 assists.
Yeah.
He's not really had one of those match-winning games in the Champions League for me.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see that. I'd like to see him be really run at players. Just go out there and prove how good you are.
Okay.
He's had a great season. Cap it by winning this game for your team.
Mason Mount, there we go, the 22-year-old. 7 games he's played in the Champions League, 1 goal, 1 assist. But you know what? Today he's got a big job of just connecting midfield to attack. Yeah. Maybe get Havertz and Werner a cheeky goal or something. Who knows? Kai Havertz, the last time he played, he got 2 goals against Fulham. Do you think that's part of the reason they played him today?
It could be, Theo, yes. Yeah. It could be. You score 2 goals at the weekend and, you're going to be picked. Yeah. He's not been that great in the Champions League. I'll be quite honest. He can disappear from games. He can be a bit lightweight at times.
Yeah.
He is a very good footballer, and I'm glad Chelsea have him. And I hope it works out for him today.
Yeah.
But he's not done it for me yet in the Champions League for Chelsea.
Fair play, Dad. Fair play. It's a big ask for him today. He's been picked over Pulisic, Ziyech, mainly Pulisic after having such a good first leg. Tuchel's put trust in him. It is Tuchel versus Zidane. You can hear the Champions League. Then the camera's on Timo Werner, the last player. As you can see on the screen. Oh my God, the nerves. There we go. The Chelsea players are ready. They have a little clap because they're really soaking in the moment, aren't they?
They do.
They really are. And kickoff is about to start, guys.
I'm so excited. I'm going to go and get some more water.
Yeah, go get some more water. We've got 7,000 people in here, and we've got a massive giveaway. We're giving away €125 to 3 winners that like, subscribe, and comment down below their full-time prediction in the live chat. So if you want to win €125 today, biggest giveaway we've ever done. Like, subscribe, and comment down below the full-time score. Winners announced on my Instagram DMs after the video. I'll DM 3 winners and send you the money via PayPal, whatever. And thanks for donations as well. Shout out to Nicola, £2. Hi, guys. My T-shirt is on its way up the TDL. Love that. Liam, thanks for £2. Love the Champions League streams, boys. #PUSB. I think that's... What club is that? I've had a complete flick of my memory there. But let me know, mate. Let me know. Sport highlights. Thanks for the... It's not commentary, is it? Thanks for $5. Thogden, can you please put a... No, man, it's not the way it goes. Dylan, thanks for $5 as well. Big up Thogden and Thogdad. Big from you guys in Idaho, Idaho, USA. I don't know how to say that, but love that, Dylan. Kian as well, thanks for £1. Struan for the £2. Thoggy. Oi, he says. And then he says, come on, Chelsea. Let's see if we can get a result today. My thoughts on Hakim Ziyech. I don't think he deserves to start. I think the 3 that they've played all have their own reasons to start. Havertz got a double against Fulham on form. Tuchel just shakes Zidane's hand. And there was a few words said to each other there. Yeah, this will be a close one, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Here we go. Sergio Ramos is ready. Everybody is getting excited here. Thank you for the donations and keep getting your giveaway entries in. If you want to win 125 euros, like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time score. My prediction is Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 1, and it will go to penalties where Chelsea will get the winner. They'll win on pens. That's my prediction. I think it will go... I think what will happen is Chelsea score in the first half, Real Madrid score in the second, and it gets very cagey at the end. It goes to extra time. No goals in extra time. On penalties, Chelsea win it. And kickoff is about to start here. They're just going to take the knee, and then we're underway at Stamford Bridge. There's no... They don't take the knee.
Wow.
They did it the game yesterday.
Yeah.
This time round, they're not taking it. I feel like they're also focused on the game.
Right.
There was like a little blip of some of the players like, what do we do? But Real Madrid are so ready to go that they were just not even thinking about that.
Yeah. Well,
it's funny because some games forget now. Some people do it, some people don't. Either way, we're underway.
We are, absolutely.
And we're going to get this live pitch action on. Thank you, Karen, for the $5. Day 7 of asking Thogdad to become new Spurs manager. Thoughts on Mourinho at Roma? I think Mourinho at Roma is brilliant. I'll answer this, then you can answer, okay?
Yeah, go on.
Roma signing Mourinho makes that league interesting again. The Conte versus Jose beef is back.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing in the Prem.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see that. In,
oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Chelsea.
Timo Werner nearly pouncing on a mistake there.
Oh, Werner just falling over.
Yeah.
Chelsea really high pressing.
That was Militao, actually, who nearly made an early mistake after being so good in the first leg.
That's the thing.
Real
Thog Uncle, thanks for
£2.
Pastrami is like Thog Army, 1-0 Chelsea.
Wow.
Big statement made from Thog Uncle.
Thog Uncle, I agree with you. Sergio Ramos playing it up to Militao, playing in his black gloves.
Yeah.
It isn't that warm today in Chelsea,
And he goes up the right, but it's off the pitch, and there's a Chelsea throw-in to come. No, it's pretty cold outside. I hopped on the bike to the shops today. Really felt the cold.
Yeah,
I know when you start running about, the players, they won't feel the cold. I played football on a really rainy Monday night, and it was disgustingly cold. You go in goal for a bit,
absolutely,
and you really feel the weather. You do.
You certainly do.
Having said that,
yeah,
it's not the end of the world, because once you get playing for a little bit, you feel fine. And it has been pouring in London today, but it's a heated pitch, and they probably drained out the rain since then.
I got
probably all right.
soaked. I
really?
went down to the City of London for a lunch with my Chelsea mate, and then on the way back, got absolutely soaked.
Fair play.
Oh,
fair
long
play.
ball up towards Timo Werner.
Yeah, is that
Sergio
Azpilicueta at striker position there? What is he doing there?
That is bizarre.
Do you know what's great about the Chelsea ground? Because the it's smaller than City ground.
What is
because it's an older stadium. Like the fan stands are like closer to the pitch. So when you're watching a Chelsea game on telly, you can actually identify the players from the TV.
Yeah.
At the City game, it's guesswork.
Right, Timo Werner's got it on the left wing. Oh, come on, ref. That wasn't a
handball.
handball.
Oh, no, Werner. You can have one of those offside games.
Offside.
Werner sometimes does that. We'll see if he does.
Let's have a look. That looked very close.
Oh, it is very close.
He's off. He's
is
off
he?
Just. Yeah, I think
I'm not sure.
Just.
I'm not sure, Dad.
Yeah.
You have to get the lines out for that, but clearly you can't because...
No.
Yeah. But yes.
Real Madrid. So Sergio Ramos, that makes a difference, having that man on the pitch, doesn't
Absolutely.
it?
Massive improvement for experience. He's won the Champions League. How many times? I don't even know. Quite a few times. With Ronaldo era.
Yeah.
And even since then when they last won it. With Bale beating Liverpool 3-1, I think it was in the end, that game.
Yeah.
But just, he's been through every era of Real Madrid. And you know what? When Real Madrid have won the Champions League as many times as they have today, it's going to be cagey.
Yes.
Thank you, Juicy Boy, for the £2. Can we have a Thogdad versus Glazers 1-0 Real? Thogdad, would you fight the Glazers? In the ring? In the ring?
I think it would be a bit easier, that, wouldn't it?
Oh.
They're not.
Thogdad versus Avram. That would be content.
Yeah.
That would be content.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
Thogdad knocks out Florentino Perez and then moves on to Avram Glazer. That's what we all want to see. Juicy, thanks for £2. Can we have a Thogdad? Yeah, I was just answered that. But thank you, Thog Uncle, as well for the £2. Edouard Mendy. Oh, yeah.
Be careful, Mendy.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Mate, it's crazy seeing... because I barely watch La Liga, right? And even so, he's barely played this season. But seeing Eden Hazard in a white shirt just doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean.
Doesn't feel right. And here come Real Madrid. Is that Hazard who went down? It is.
Yeah, he got an early knock. Oh, and N'Golo Kante
kicks Kroos there. That will be a foul.
That was a bit high.
That's a yellow.
No, I hope not. I hope not.
Well, it's a good chance. He didn't need to do that. If the ref's nice, he won't book him. But I've seen yellows being given for that.
Is high there.
Kante, what's he doing?
He's putting the foot in.
No, because he doesn't need to do that in that position.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Chelsea are trying to really
Christensen.
hurt Real Madrid.
Christensen
and Kante
should really have been booked for that. That's a bad challenge on Hazard.
Well, clearly they know he's a threat.
But the referee's like, okay, only 5 minutes gone. I'm not getting my yellows out. But if they do that again, and I think he's telling Christensen, he's like, if you do that again, pal, you're getting a yellow. Right, the ball's going to be floated in. It's a floater.
Oh, it's a floater. And it's headed away from Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Age is just a number for him.
Yeah.
And Chelsea are on the counter here, but it is... who is that? Vinny Jr. at the back, just, using his pace to stop a counter-attack.
Yeah.
I guess because it was a free kick, they brought the big men up.
Sergio
Ramos will definitely be looking for a goal today.
Oh, my goodness. He would
He always loves a goal. He takes pens, for God's sake. You know that? He takes pens.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be Benzema, but he usually takes pens for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Because he could choose. He's the captain, so he's like, yeah, I'll be on pens.
I know. I guess he takes them for Spain as well, does he?
Yeah, it's like when you're playing pro clubs and you're the captain, so you can decide who takes all the free kicks and the pens. It's like, he chooses, so yeah, I'll take him.
Right, Sergio Ramos has the ball, passes it over to Militao. They're just in the Chelsea half. Over to Vinny Jr. in a right-wing type position. Through the legs of Chilwell. Vinny Jr. He's got 4 men around him. Plays it simple to Militao. So impressive in the first leg. Modric.
Thank you, Teacup Cat, for the $10.
Hey.
Today marks 20 years since I survived a big car accident. Can't think of a better way to celebrate still being here than a little Champions League with you guys.
Oh,
mate.
Thanks for joining us, mate. Good that you survived that, of course.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
20 years as well.
20 years ago.
Fair.
Thank you, Teacup.
Thanks for the donation. Good story, that.
Yeah.
And now you can enjoy some footy.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Right, Real Madrid. More possession. Oh, that's another foul.
Yeah.
Is that
Chelsea are just... Nacho Fernandez is screaming in pain. Are we going to see a yellow?
No, I don't think so. It's Havertz.
The ref is... I mean, he's thinking, why are these Chelsea guys just going out to...
It's just a little... Oh, he steps on his foot.
Oh, it put his foot... I mean, that can break an ankle, that.
It could have been 2 or 3 yellows by now. Nacho's like, oh, that hurt
No, because it really put his ankle out of position for a split second.
Yeah.
But I think he got it back in place but when he landed, so it's not going to injure him. Yeah. But it is a bit of a kick. Manuel, thanks for $2. Chelsea, I am a Liverpool fan from Dominican Republic.
Wow, cool.
But yeah, look, it kind of...
Havertz, that's a clumsy challenge.
It's a bad tackle.
I don't think it's on purpose. But it gives Real Madrid another set piece. Another chance.
Chelsea are really coming out there angry.
Yeah. Right, they take it short.
Here we have Sergio Ramos on the ball. He's got to be careful, doesn't he? He was looking for a ball there.
I know. Chelsea pressing here. They're pressing.
Yeah, they are.
Here we go.
Will Real Madrid find a way out of
Here's
this?
the press.
Vinny Jr. goes down. Ref says nothing.
Good. Come
Chelsea
on, Timo.
can.
Timo into the box. Timo Werner. Keep going.
Ramos does well. And Courtois gets the ball.
Very experienced from Sergio Ramos. He just gets his body
in the way.
In front of Timo. You're not going to get a pen.
And the time he gets from holding him off, Courtois means he can get the ball.
Yeah.
It's very good defending there from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But the press of Chelsea,
good press,
doing wonders.
It worked.
It does.
Very dangerous.
Park, thanks for £2. Will Man City win the final? Hopefully they do.
I think they might. But
I think they're favourites. Whatever happens, they're favourites to the final because they've just got the best team in the world.
Yeah.
Like City do have the best team in the world.
Absolutely.
We all know that. Yeah. And either way, I think it'll be a good final whoever wins today, you know.
Yeah.
An all-English final with City and Chelsea. Don't mind that. And then if City play Real Madrid again, that could be a real good game.
Absolutely. Right. Looks like Ferland Mendy will take the throw-in. Nothing happened in the first 8 minutes. No real chances. 2 or 3 bruising challenges from Chelsea. But my prediction there was a cagey affair.
Yeah.
Maybe a single goal to one team.
Yeah, guys, remember, if you want to enter the giveaway today, we're giving away €125, more than we've ever done. If you want to enter it now, you can. You have to like this stream, which is easy and free to do. Subscribe to the Thogden channel. Just click the big red button below this. Make it go grey, because it's much better if it's grey. And then comment down below your full-time prediction in the live chat. If you get it right, you win the money. Good luck.
Modric is on the ball.
And then, well, obviously we give it away to 3 people, and there's always way more entries, so I just have to give it to the ones I see on Instagram DMs, semi-proof, at full time. Anyway, Real Madrid, here they come.
Through Mendy.
Eden Hazard.
Here comes Hazard.
What can Hazard do? Uses his body to hold off Azpilicueta. He's right on him. And what you got to remember about Azpi,
he's all over him.
He's played with Eden Hazard for so many years.
Oh, good pressing there between Werner and
Azpilicueta
Havertz.
was there since 2012.
Yeah.
He was there for the last Champions League, wasn't he?
Yes. Right. Here come Real Madrid. Casemiro to Modric. Hazard dummies it. Benzema, Hazard. Some good players on this pitch. Enjoy this. It's going to be... I get the feeling... Now, normally, Theo, Chelsea have the most possession in a game. I get the feeling today, Real Madrid possession. Good turn from Modric. Over to Ferland Mendy.
Heads it back to Toni Kroos.
Modric again. Nice football, this.
Ferland Mendy building something up. Eden Hazard. Real Madrid playing some nice stuff, you know. Yeah,
nice diamonds, nice little triangles. Here we go.
Toni Kroos has space to shoot.
Shoots.
He does.
Mendy.
He tests out Mendy.
Yeah, absolutely. Test him out.
Yeah.
And Mendy is equal to the task. It's a weak shot.
We know how good Real Madrid have been with Toni Kroos in the midfield in La Liga. Yeah. And you know what? You don't want to give him too much space to crack shots.
You certainly don't, Theo.
But thank you, Manuel, for the $2. Chelsea 1-0 is what he's going for. We'll look out for that for the giveaway.
Oh, Werner, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Werner tries to knock it past Nacho, and it was never going to work.
No. And now Real Madrid will go again.
Yeah. Modric getting into the game. Casemiro.
See, the funny thing is, if it stays 0-0, Chelsea go through.
Yeah.
But the moment Real Madrid score, they're pretty much favourites.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that one away goal is now pointless.
Do you know 1-0 Real Madrid is a good shout. If you've got a little cheeky fiver on a 1-0 to either team, I think it's a good bet. That was a foul, surely, ref.
Well, that's what they can enter with for the giveaway, Dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Real Madrid go up the left side here.
Ooh, Timo Werner's got it.
Timo Werner takes it.
3 against 2. Timo. Havertz. Oh, it's a poor pass from Timo.
Guys, by the way, if you are new here, not just for the giveaway, which you can do, but please subscribe. It would be amazing to get over to 550,000 subs. If everybody knew, click the sub button, we could get
Rudiger
there.
Shooting from distance.
Oh! Wasn't a bad effort
from Courtois.
Dad, that was a solid effort.
Rudiger, my goodness.
He just went for it, didn't he?
That was a decent effort. Why not, Theo?
He got the assist in the first leg. Now he's nearly getting a goal. He's the Bruno Fernandes of Chelsea.
Mason Mount, been quiet until now, but he's in the box. Mason Mount.
Mason Mount. Player.
Werner. Oh! Towards Werner, but Courtois gets his body in the way, and it's a corner to Chelsea. Good work from Mason
Chelsea
Mount.
Get back into this game now. Mason Mount.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets past the player so well.
He could have gone down there.
Yeah, he could have.
Casemiro might have just touched him there.
Mount was too honest.
Yeah.
Courtois to make a solid save too. It's a shame there was no Chelsea striker following it up, you know?
Yeah. Sorry,
Chilwell.
It wasn't a corner, it went out for a throw-in.
And now Chelsea have a free kick just off on the left side.
Excellent.
Outside the box, a great opportunity to get
Very good opportunity.
The 3 centre-backs they have in the box outweighs the Real Madrid back 4.
And it was the pace of Chilwell that forced that challenge, that foul. Mason Mount is lining up over it. Although Chilwell is sort of giving them an option. But
Anton, great to see you in here. #cans.
Hey.
I'm not on the cans, I'm on the Lucozade Sport. Because I need to take a break from it. But big up anyone having a beer today on the cans.
Have you seen Rudiger's face mask?
Yeah, he's loving it.
He is absolutely
Anton, hope you're well, mate.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, they love a set-piece goal. Usually when Kurt Zuma's on the pitch, but he's not. But, you know, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, they can do it.
Free kick from the left, just outside the box. I reckon Mason Mount towards Rudiger. Come on, Rudiger. He's got his mask on. Let us see what you can do.
Kai Havertz, he's got a bit high on him.
With his left.
It's headed away.
And Azpi's got it just outside the box on the right. He can send it back in. He doesn't.
Jorginho can whip one in. He does.
Poor
It's a poor ball. What's he thinking?
Very poor.
Real Madrid will counter. Eden Hazard turns his
Hazard
man.
Is fouled.
And he's taken out.
That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card.
Eden Hazard whipping out the skills against Jorginho already.
Yeah.
He's shown them what he can do, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Jorginho is on
Welcome
a yellow.
back to Stamford Bridge.
So be careful.
He's been kicked twice now.
Yeah.
Hazard. He's been kicked twice.
Yeah. Yeah. The referee said that's enough. I could have given 4 yellow cards.
Yeah.
I've given my first.
Exactly. That's the thing. Chelsea could have about 4 bookings already.
Yeah.
Tuchel's clearly told them, don't be afraid to kick him, you know?
Yeah. Let him know you're there.
Hazard again. He's looking good today.
Good work to win the ball back, though.
Yeah, no, Chelsea done well there.
But then they give it back.
Yeah. Real Madrid are on the ball here. Courtois.
Oh, Courtois.
Yeah.
Sweeper keeper.
Bit confident with the dribbling.
Bit of a press there from N'Golo.
Chelsea is still pressing, yeah.
Yeah.
And a throw into Real Madrid to come in their own box. A man, George, thanks for $2. This match is a ding-dang-do.
Yeah.
Up the Thog Nation.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Do not chuck it. You've got to scram this game. It is a
JZ Jamal,
ding-dang-do.
thanks for £2.69. What a donation. 2-1 Chelsea, Werner and Mason Mount to score.
Wow.
We'll look out for it.
That is a very, very big statement.
It's interesting.
Thibaut Courtois has the ball
I really
at his
can't
feet.
call it, Dad.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
what?
It's
I know
really
we've
hard.
got a giveaway and you can predict the score for it. €125. Like and subscribe to enter it.
Yeah.
But you can predict a Real Madrid win, a
Oh.
Chelsea win. Both make
Hazard
sense
is
today.
dispossessed.
Do you know what I mean?
Good work from Werner.
And here
in the
come
middle of the
Chelsea.
park. Here comes Chilwell.
Driving with the ball.
Go yourself. Ooh.
Goes left to Mason
on
Mount.
the left.
And he's tackled.
Dispossessed.
Doubled up with Vinicius Jr. tracking back. It does really well.
Good work from Vinicius.
But he gives it back.
Wow.
Poor decision making there from Vinny Jr.
It was.
Should have just cleared the ball away.
Jorginho across to Havertz, dropping a little bit deeper. Havertz runs at his man.
Thing is with Vinny Jr. did really well tracking back, but then made the wrong decision trying to dribble past two on the right side.
Jorginho already on a yellow card. Plays it, keeps it simple. Christensen pings it across to Rudiger, his centre-back partner.
Yeah, let's see what we can
Rudiger,
do.
is he going to shoot again? No, he plays it on the left. Good chance for Chilwell to whip it in.
space.
Werner in the box. Werner, can he
Goes
cross
left,
it? Who's
pulls
there? Oh my goodness.
Aimed at Havertz.
Nobody there.
But it was just defended well there in the end by, was it Nacho Fernandez?
It was a foul. The referee says a foul. That's a very
On
good
Nacho.
ball from Timo Werner.
Yeah, it was a good ball from Werner there on his left foot. Dribbled away as well from Casemiro. Kai Havertz just needed to get in front of Nacho.
Just did, yeah. He needs to get in front and flick it.
Yeah.
Commits the foul on Nacho. Good work from Nacho.
By the way, today, guys, we're doing a giveaway for an official Champions League match ball on my Instagram.
Yes.
So if you want one of these Champions League balls that they're using right now in the Chelsea game, then you can get one by literally liking it's all the instructions are on the Instagram post.
Yes, yes.
But go join that if you fancy it. Get involved.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, 0-0 after 16 minutes. Couple of shots from distance so far. No enormous opportunities. Chelsea looking a little bit better in the last couple of minutes. Getting the ball to the left, whipping in those balls.
Absolutely, yeah.
The trouble's going to be putting the ball in the net. That's been Chelsea's problem to some extent recently. Here come Real Madrid up the left. Ferland Mendy. Across to Modric. Getting dangerous. Modric is going to shoot.
Modric's got space. And it's saved by Edouard Mendy there.
An easy save, but you've got to make them.
Yeah, you do.
And he's had two of those, and he's taken them comfortably.
I know. Real Madrid have had a couple long shots today.
And, if Rudiger gets a touch on that, it's dangerous.
I know.
But well done, Mendy.
Yeah.
He's going to save those all day long, I hope. Like Chelsea trying to play the ball over the top. It is defended well by Casemiro.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Oh, but he gives it away.
By Jorginho. Kante on the ball.
Havertz. Big chance here for Chilwell.
Chilwell's got space.
Werner in the middle.
Werner!
Yeah! Timo Werner!
Werner's actually scored.
Offside.
It's offside. You've got to feel for him. You've really got to feel for him. You've got to feel for him. You've got to feel for him. You've got to feel for him. You thought that would be the moment. Everybody did. It was written in the stars.
Oh, poor Timo Werner.
It was just brilliant. I mean,
he's offside.
Yeah,
he's so offside, mate.
You know what? The sad thing is, if he held his run, it would have been perfect.
Oh, what a shame! What a shame!
You just got to feel for him.
Oh my!
You just got to feel for him.
Everything else was good, but you were offside, pal. Judge your runs. You've been offside twice already. But you know what? It'll boost his confidence. It was a tap in, and he tapped it in, which Timo Werner doesn't always do. So maybe that's a sign of things to come. Next time you stay onside, and it's 1-0. What a shame for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Wow. But that was a little bit easy. They really tore apart the Real Madrid defence there.
Yeah.
Good work from Chilwell. And Zinedine Zidane is like, what the hell was that, lads? Do not do that again. Do not give Chelsea so much space. It's coming up the left. It really is. Mason Mount and Chilwell up the left. It's looking dangerous. And as we said, they've obviously seen that right side, Nacho et al. And
I just can't believe what just happened. I really can't. Mental scenes. Mental scenes, guys.
Oh, that's poor from Vinny Jr.
You just thought that was Timo Werner's moment,
Yes, I know.
And Chelsea showing what they can do when Real Madrid offer them a bit of space on the left. Chilwell made a late run in. And played a great ball over to Werner as well.
Yep, and Golo Kante just messing up his pass there.
Yeah, Lewis Hammond, thanks for the $2. 2-0 Real Madrid, Hazard screamer, and Werner own goal. Lewis, that's mental, mate.
That is nutty.
Could you imagine Werner gets a disallowed goal and then gives an own goal? That would just be... Yeah, that would just be too sad.
That would just be nutty.
That would be too sad.
So a recap, we're coming up to the 20th minute and Chelsea have just had a goal disallowed for offside, quite rightly.
Yeah.
Timo Werner was the scorer in inverted commas because, of course, it didn't count. Apart from that, 3 sort of long shots from distance and it's still 0-0, but it's a good game. It's an intriguing game, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah, it is. It is a good game. And I just hope it stays this way right now because...
Yeah.
I think there'll be goals. I really do. I mean, the Werner one was disallowed, but it's a show of what more can come in this game. Real Madrid are good on the attack. We've seen moments of class. They haven't taken a couple too many long shots. I think they should try and find a way in rather than just hoping they can beat Edouard Mendy from range, who's very good at stopping outside the box. So, I don't know. Real Madrid trying to work it into the box a bit more. But for Chelsea, they you just know how clinical they are. I mean, they've taken their goal already. Werner's looking, as much as it was offside, it's good for his confidence. Just hitting the back of the net.
Yeah.
He still made...
No, if he judged his run right, you know, he did get into the right position. He did put the ball in the net.
The position was offside, but it was still a good position.
Yeah.
So if Chilwell just dribbled a little bit further...
It's all about split seconds there.
I know.
You just have to judge your run.
Chilwell just needed to dribble that little bit further.
Yeah. No, it's not Chilwell's fault. It's
you got to think either way.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, don't give it away there.
Chilwell, bad touch. Now Real Madrid will go.
That is...
Rudiger puts in a big tackle.
Wow.
And there's a throw in to Real Madrid to come.
Yeah, he has a word with Chilwell. He's, come on, don't do that again, pal. Do not do that again.
In such a big game.
Yeah.
A big tackle from Rudy.
Militao has the ball in his hands. He's going to launch in a throw. Vinny Jr. is complaining about something. I don't know what. Oh, a bit of off-the-ball handbags, I think. Oh, get up.
Right, let's see what Real can do here. Modric,
edge of the box. He's got good feet, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Pings it in, and it is cleared, I think, by Christensen. And by Thiago, sorry. And Thiago is saying, I want to hear, apparently there's not enough shouting going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. The referee...
Thank you, Special G, for the 40 rupees. Chelsea versus City in the Champions League final. Mental scenes.
Would be amazing.
It really would be, wouldn't it?
Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, we're seeing Real Madrid back on the ball here.
Casemiro, which coming up the centre.
Looking to build something up.
Modric, slightly on the right. Over to Vinny Jr. in a right-wing position.
Eden Hazard.
Good ball, Hazard in the area. Be careful, do not foul him. Do not foul him in the area. Vinny Jr.
Can they work away
in the area. Vinny Jr. can shoot.
It's more of a cross.
Oh,
Benzema off his weight, goal kick given.
Benzema was thinking about whether to dive and claim a penalty. He just kind of fell down in the end.
I think he was stuck between minds. Maybe an overhead kick, maybe a...
Caught in two minds, yeah.
I don't really know. Was he trying... Yeah, he just didn't really know.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great ball
either
way.
He realises, I can't head that, so I'm just going to go down.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Either
Chelsea
way.
0, Real Madrid 0.
Yeah.
After 1 quarter of the game.
Yeah, 23 minutes, like you said, Dad.
Yeah, 22 and
25% of the game is done.
Yeah.
And another 75% goes like this. Chelsea go through on a 0-0.
That is very true.
So, guys, if you want to predict a 0-0, there is still a €125 giveaway. 3 different winners. Like and subscribe. Make that big red button go grey. It's free and it's easy and it supports us. And then put your score prediction in the live chat right now and you're entered.
Absolutely. Rudiger has the ball.
We'll DM the winners on Instagram, so make
Rudiger,
sure...
look at him go. Look at him steal those yards. Chilwell on the left. Werner wants it, but I think he's in the wrong position there. Oh, and
make sure
Modric
you follow the Instagram as well. At Thogden, because that's where we announce the winners. So get following the Insta. Anyway, Real back on the ball. Sergio Ramos takes it. Let's see what we can do. I'll be back in a sec, Dad.
All right.
I don't want to miss anything. I've got to be quick here.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Militao has it for Real Madrid. They're going to build up from the back. No panic from either team. And why should there be? I mean, Real Madrid will be thinking, we just need to win 1-0. Chelsea, of course, they're thinking 0-0 would suit us absolutely fine. And honestly, I think it's one of those games where 0-0 is quite possible. Right. Prediction, Chelsea 2, Real Madrid 1. Havertz and Mason Mount for Chelsea. Modric for Real. Chelsea to win the double, beating City and Leicester. Thank you, Vixality MC. That is very kind and an interesting projection. Right, Real Madrid on the ball. Benzema to Vinicius. Vinicius, good feet. But he's dispossessed very nicely. Jorginho over the top. Towards, oh my goodness, nearly over the top to Timo Werner. Wow. Very good attempt there from the Italian, from Jorginho. But Sergio Ramos has it at the back. Militao looks around. No panic. Plays it back to Courtois. Goal prank. Do you know what? This game is so interesting. Like a game of chess at the moment. I don't think I can take my eyes off the game and prank Theo. So, you know what? I don't think I'm going to prank him tonight. Unless I think of a really good prank. Right, the ball is launched to Vinicius Jr., who keeps it in. He's been marshalled by Chilwell. Plays it to Eden Hazard. Modric. Pings it in. Benzema with his back to goal. Modric has got it back. Over to the left-hand side. Modric from Kroos to Modric. Back to Militao. Real Madrid knocking on the door. Modric looking very lively right now. Casemiro. Benzema! Oh my goodness, Benzema! You give him half a chance. I thought that was going to bulge the net. What a save. What a good save from Mendy. Benzema, half a chance, and that is a world-class save. That is curling in the corner, and it's the fingertips of the left hand of Edouard Mendy that keep that ball out. Wow. That is the closest, apart from the disallowed goal, that is the closest we've come to a goal. Corner to Real Madrid from the right. It's pinged in from Toni Kroos. Oh, my goodness. And Christensen is going to come away. And Timo Werner is with him. Aspi, ooh, they take it easy. That was a very, very good save from Edouard Mendy. Rudiger. Chilwell on the left. Plays it back to Rudiger. Thiago Silva has the ball. Christensen on the right. They're going up the right-hand side for a change. Or they think again. Thiago Silva. He looks left. Plays it out to Rudiger. Rudiger to Chilwell. Again, I describe this as like a game of chess here. No panic, no need to rush. One goal could and possibly will decide this game. Christensen. N'Golo Kante, great play there. Brilliant play. N'Golo Kante. Havertz! Oh, he's hit the bar! Werner! Werner scored! Timo Werner has scored! And it's not offside. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0. Brilliant work from N'Golo Kante. That was a brilliant interchange of passes. That was a really superb team goal. Oh my goodness. Thogden is coming back. Timo Werner 1-0.
What?
Look at this move.
Today's all about Werner.
That was made by N'Golo Kante. Over to Havertz.
Yeah.
What a chip. Off the bar. Brilliant.
I couldn't miss that.
Brilliant. Timo Werner heads it in from like 1 or 2 yards. Oh my God.
When you said Havertz, I thought you said Hazard.
No.
So I was thinking Hazard and then Werner scored.
Timo Werner. Come on, Chelsea. Let's have an English
Chelsea
final.
are in cruise control here.
Tony Cruise control. Oh, look at that.
I know.
Timo Werner's like, if I miss this one, I'm just retiring from football. Yeah. I'm going to become an accountant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh.
Mate, it's honestly mental.
That is what Timo...
Werner's finally having a good old day out,
mate.
You know?
He's scored one. He's had one disallowed. That makes the game. And now Real Madrid, you have to score 2 goals.
I'm happy for him.
Wow. Wow.
It's Timo time. Hey, it's Timo time.
And of course, the nature is that as things stand, Real Madrid score, we're absolutely level. Absolutely level.
Finding Timo. Timo is found.
Yeah. But now,
Timo is officially found, ladies and gentlemen.
To state the obvious, what Chelsea need to do now, they need to bag a second.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because if they bag a second, that means this game will be 90 minutes long.
Yeah. Real Madrid, though, they'll be thinking, well, if we score, it's evens.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So as much as Chelsea, it's great that they scored. Second is...
In some ways, it doesn't change much.
Yeah.
At 0-0, Chelsea were going through. At 1-0, Chelsea are going through. Real Madrid need one goal to change it. But if Chelsea go 2-0 up at home, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, that makes the big difference. That makes the big difference. Timo Werner, 4 goals in 11, but, 2 today.
I am so
one
pleased
disallowed.
for him.
But he's just looking, like I said, hitting the back of the net earlier. The positioning for that one was great.
That was it. He followed it up.
Great work from Kante.
Oh,
and
Kante,
Havertz was unlucky not to score himself too.
The touches from Kante made that goal. They turned it in from a half chance to a great
Dad,
chance.
like we were saying before, Kante, when he has to play in a more forward role.
Yeah, I know.
He smashed it so far.
He certainly did. Oh, good work from Vinny Jr. He's got 3 players around him. Jorginho takes it back.
Mental scenes,
Rudiger.
guys. Chelsea on the ball here.
Rudiger, good work.
Chilwell.
It
was a really,
nice.
Really impressive.
Ooh,
Chelsea are looking the better team right now.
They've come back into it, haven't they?
Absolutely.
Oh, whilst you are out of the room, what a shot from Benzema. What a save from Edouard
Seriously.
Mendy. Brilliant. Great bit of football.
So Real Madrid, where was the shot taken from? Outside the box?
Yes.
It was they're going for a long
chance.
Yeah.
Benzema, bang.
Joel Johnson, that's the $10, hoping for the draw with Chelsea going through and stealing it from City. Pulisic with the winning goal, plus the draw wins me $300 off a $2 parlay. Thanks for stream, boys. I can listen at work. Joel, love that, mate. And mate, $2 to $300. That's impressive. That.
It certainly is. Half an hour gone, so 1/3 of the game has gone.
It's obvious. Chelsea are they're gonna be so careful defensively now. Real Madrid are gonna be looking for a way through. But Chelsea, they're gonna do what Ruben Diaz and John Stones did last night.
I know.
Just defend for their lives.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can hold on.
Absolutely.
And if there's anybody new here looking to support us and sticking around for more Champions League content, which we will bring to you, make sure you subscribe with the big red button. Just click it for us. It's free to do. It helps us, and we're trying to get to the big 550,000 subs today.
Absolutely.
Which would be massive to get over. So, subscribe if you're new.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Anyway.
I'm just thinking, fantasy football, I need to think about tomorrow, because I think United have got a triple game week next week. I think.
That's mental.
I think.
Triple?
I think so, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Timo's won it again. Can Timo make it too?
Yeah, Chelsea
He's
won
got
the ball
Rudiger with him. Oh, it's a poor pass.
Yeah.
Timo.
Yeah.
If you get that right, it's almost a tap-in for Rudiger.
And now that gives space for Real Madrid to go.
Normally he gets his assists right, misses his tap-ins.
Yeah.
No, he's missing his assists.
And now Real Madrid will go. Toni Kroos goes out to Ferland Mendy on the left. Back to Toni Kroos, into Hazard.
Oh, Hazard pushed off the ball a little bit there. But Real Madrid keep it.
Hazard just having to use his body.
Militao. Can he ping it in? He does.
He does.
It's a poor
There's
one.
nobody there.
It's a very poor
Only if Hazard was at the back post or something.
Right. Wow. And Timo is apologising to Rudiger. But his goal, he's got his goal, so you don't need to apologise too much.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
And
Werner tracking
he heads
the run.
it in, and the first thing he does, he looks at the linesman. He's like, please, linesman, give me this one.
Werner tracking the run is brilliant too.
Wow. Brilliant. Looks at the linesman.
Yeah.
It's Timo time.
How could it be? Was it not? Was it close?
When you're Timo Werner, you just look. These days, you just look at the linesman.
Yeah.
You just look at the line. Well, I mean, it was saved by the keeper, so it couldn't really be offside. But you look at the linesman anyway, don't you?
Was it saved by the keeper?
On the way through, I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was. The chip from Havertz.
And we're seeing a Chelsea player down here. Havertz is down. I think the referee's given a free kick against Casemiro.
Yeah.
Awarded to Chelsea.
Yeah, Real Madrid have just don't bottle, because you can easily score. We've seen, what Benzema can do when he gets half a chance. But it will really liven it up if Chelsea
look
get
really
a
good on the break.
They do.
They move the ball quickly. They know where they're going. They've got the plan.
Particularly up the left side.
Yeah, they look a threat with Chilwell on the left.
Chilwell's a good player.
Tuchel's talking to him.
Yeah.
He's talking to him. Clearly, they've done their homework.
Rudiger's very involved today.
And they're really trying to get down that left side for Chelsea, which is Nacho Fernandez's right side. That's the weakness for Real Madrid. So clearly, they want to make the most of Real Madrid's right back, Nacho Fernandez.
Yes.
And aim it down Chelsea's left side. which is where they've been creating most of their chances today.
Yeah.
Christensen goes long.
Ball over the top towards Werner.
Yeah, it's towards quite a lot of the players there, right?
Oh, good work there from Havertz. Oh, come on. Sergio Ramos, stop complaining. That wasn't a foul. You were just muscled out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not... And there's a little kick there from Sergio Ramos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that... Yeah, he bought that one with his experience. That wasn't much of a foul. Right, but here come a Real Madrid up the left.
Ferland Mendy into Modric.
The Croatian pings it out to the right. It's perfect for Vinicius Jr.
What can they do? He's taking on Chilwell here, Vinny.
Nice.
Can they work a way in? Nacho Fernandez.
Mendy.
Yeah, they don't look as fluid on the attack.
No, they
Maybe
don't.
It's because Chelsea just got so many players back.
They just get into shape, don't they? Chelsea get the bodies back. They're making it so hard.
They've also got so many players, Dad.
Modric. Good feet. Benzema!
What a save! Edouard Mendy!
Jinx.
That was an incredible save from him. You just thought Benzema would score that.
I know.
It was a great header, maybe a bit central, but you know what? It's a great glancer.
It's a great header. That's a great save.
Edouard Mendy.
And Mendy is such a tall guy. That was a brilliant save. The first save was fingertips. That was just... It's a great header, Theo.
Rudiger's just watching Benzema head it, thinking, no, don't go in.
Oh,
the one moment they got.
Brilliant save.
But Benzema looks a real threat.
Edouard Mendy, 2 crucial saves. If you had Kepa today, you're 2-1 down. You are 2-1 down with Kepa. Corner is taken short.
What's the tactic here?
Mendy.
Modric on the edge.
Modric surely pings it.
Goes
Vinny
out
Jr.
to Vinicius Jr. on the right.
Ooh, Aspi's gone down.
And a Chelsea
it's kicking off. Sergio Ramos is kicking off.
It's kicking off. And it's only been 36 minutes.
Right off.
There's bookings coming out. Sergio Ramos has done something here.
Ramos is booked. Something's happened.
Sergio Ramos is getting booked for something.
Let's hope it was a slap and he look at VAR. He's giving him a yellow.
He can't send him off.
No, which means the referee has seen whatever it was.
Yeah. It's just
a push.
In fairness to the ref, like fair play for just booking him and not VAR in it, just questioning a red, all of this.
Yeah. Sergio Ramos pushes him over.
You know what he's like.
Up,
you know what he's like. He doesn't like that Aspi's getting under his skin. He's quite a confident geezer.
Nice
experienced.
Nice one, Aspi.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Well done, mate. Experience, exactly. So exactly what the commentators are saying. That's why you got players like, we said it before, Theo. That's why you've got experience on the pitch.
Yeah.
To get yellows like that.
Yeah, 100%. It's clever from Azpilicueta there.
Chelsea have possession. It's really intriguing. I've really enjoyed this half.
Yeah. No, it's been a good game.
It has.
The first half of the first leg as well was brilliant.
Yeah.
Braga scored in the other game.
And Sergio Ramos is still complaining. He's like, that weren't a yellow. It was a little bit harsh. I mean, he pushed him down. I'm not sure you have to give a yellow for that.
Yeah.
But the referee did. So, possession, 66% Real Madrid.
It's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here are Real Madrid.
Christensen, good work.
Throw in giving in favour to... Is that Real or Chelsea?
No, that's Chelsea.
You forget the Prem still on. Leeds Tottenham is playing on Saturday.
I know.
Arsenal West Brom. Wonder how many people are watching that. You know, it's Chelsea Barca in the Women's Champions League.
Yeah, and the referee, what's he given?
Chelsea have qualified for the Women's Champions League final.
Good for them. Good for them. Brilliant.
Now it's all on the men's team to qualify, and so far it's so good. 1-0. And the favourites, Chelsea were in favour.
Yeah.
For the bookies.
Right.
And again, I mean, you look at the way they played, and you can understand why.
There's a long way to go in this game, Theo.
Yeah, true.
I think there's a twist and a turn to come.
Really?
Yeah. 2 very good teams. And, oh my goodness, that could be a yellow for Christensen.
Yeah, the ref ran over, and he's booked him.
Yeah.
Because Christensen gave an early kick as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's all weighed up there. And Ferland Mendy. Yeah, it is a stamp. The ref did see it.
It doesn't mean to, but he stamps on his foot. That's a yellow.
The ref's being good here, not giving out reds and being silly.
Well, it's one of those games.
There are a lot of flying challenges.
Will there be a second yellow to someone in this game?
Probably. Whoever loses will end up getting angry.
predict that this won't end with 22 players on the pitch.
You said that last time.
And I was right.
You should back
Timo
it this time.
Werner coming forward. This is a big chance. Chilwell. Look at the space
on that left
he's
side
got.
again.
Look at the space he's got. Werner. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky from Werner.
Yeah.
Tries to play, and I think that's Havertz. Or is it, who was that he tried to play in?
Casemiro aims at Vinny Jr.
No, not good enough. No. Into the arms of Mendy. And I'm going to do a lucky walk out of the room. Hopefully I don't miss it. I'm going to get the kettle on.
Get the kettle on. Can you chuck it or scran it?
Why? You don't want it?
Yeah. I don't like it with the honey. I don't know why. Make a normal brew. Okay. Manuel, thanks for $2. Here watching with my Madrid friend. Go Blues. Fair play, little beef there. I tell you what. No, I think my dad's backing Chelsea because they're the English team. I think that's fair enough for me as well. I think I'd always support the team that's the English team in Europe, right? But I mean, so far it's been brilliant. 40 minutes gone. Werner's actually scored, and it was funny because you just thought it'd be one of those off days again where he had that disallowed goal, but no, he got in the right position. He actually headed it in. There was no way of missing that chance. So fair play to him. Let's see. I mean, if Chelsea score a second, I think they've pretty much earned themselves a place in the final against Man City in Istanbul. But if they score, they put themselves in psychologically the better position, and also it means they'll go to added time. So, it's funny because Real Madrid go out at 0-0 and 1-0, but if they score in both, they go through. So, technically, it doesn't make that much of a difference unless Chelsea get a second goal. How do you want to prank Thogdad? What do we do? We need ideas in the chat, guys. Right, N'Golo Kante on the ball. Chilwell gets the ball over. Should we pretend and say there's a goal? We could try. Should we try and say there's been a goal? I could try prank him. I need to find out what's going on. But yeah, there we go. Vinny Jr. just gets the he gets the kick. And there we are. Here come Real Madrid now. Benzema. Goal! 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 Benzema's done it! What a goal from Karim Benzema! What a finish! Absolutely brilliant. And it's 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. An absolute shock. I can't believe it. Just like that, he scored it. What a goal. Set up as well by Ferland Mendy on the left side. And what a finish from Karim Benzema. You just knew a goal was coming. And it's just so brilliant from him. Where's Dogdad? Where is he? He's not come in the mug. Oh no. No. He's mugging me off. Lads, he's not falling for it. I don't know what to do. I can't check the door because I don't want to leave the cameras on his own. Yeah, Thogdad's not falling for it. Did he even hear me? I don't know if my dad actually heard me. But either way, it would be like Ramos' red card. We might as well try it. But Chelsea are actually on the attack here. It is still 1-0 for any of you that don't understand I was doing a prank there. Mason Mount on the ball. Cuts in. Shoots. Werner! Oh my God. He could have just hit that properly on the overhead. We'll try Sergio Ramos' red card. We'll try that. Werner had a good chance there. If he went for the overhead kick, could have had a banger. Could have had a banger. Anyway, Real Madrid back on the ball. Switched out to the right side where Vinicius Jr. is. And I can't believe Real Madrid have just shocked the system.
Frank.
He looked at the score. He looked at the score.
Frank.
We've got him.
Frank.
The moment he walked in the door, he was looking at the TV.
No. The truth is that when you screamed it, I went to the door, peeped through.
I saw the door was slightly open. That's what I thought you were. Oh, no, yeah. You mug. You mug.
I just kept on brewing the teas.
Yeah, I know you
10K
did.
watching. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody.
They all just saw me prank you.
I know, it didn't work. I hope that everyone has subscribed to Thoggy Lad.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't...
Are you at 550,000?
We must be moments away. If everybody new here clicks the big red subscribe button, we'll probably get there.
I know we should be. Let us have a look at that subscriber count. It's a good
Real
game,
Madrid
though,
just on the
isn't it?
ball. Yeah, great game. Real Madrid on the ball here, trying to work our way in.
Oh, we're getting close, lads and lasses.
We are.
Smiles upon their faces.
Could only be a few difference.
All you've got to do is subscribe.
Well, you got to remember, guys, there's still a €125 giveaway. 3 winners. Like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time score.
Here comes Vinny Jr.
Good run. But they Chelsea just got so many defenders and midfielders back.
Yeah.
They'd be brilliant at mopping it up.
Absolutely.
Real Madrid just can't find a way through at the moment.
No, they certainly can't.
Vinny Jr. Makes a turn there, wins a free kick.
Oh, that's a little foul from
a late
Rudiger.
chance for Real Madrid.
Yeah. On Vinny Jr., he's got a lot of the ball. He's been all right. A lot has gone through him, hasn't it? But they just can't get past that Chelsea defence.
Yeah.
Which has been rock solid. And I tell you what, Edouard Mendy, couple of cracking saves.
What's Benzema doing back there in the build-up? Well, he'll get in the box eventually.
Yeah.
Ferland Mendy with a bad
terrible ball from Mendy.
Yeah, straight to Jorginho.
Jorginho, Havertz, good touch. Werner, go with him. Werner.
Great chance for Chelsea. They're into the box. Havertz with a terrible touch.
Havertz.
Why is Havertz trying
Mason
that?
Mount is in the middle, waiting for a cross.
Why is Havertz doing that?
Havertz, just look up. Look at Mason Mount.
It looked for a split second like Sergio Ramos was going to get turned.
And Tuchel is head in
Tuchel's
hands.
fuming.
He is fuming.
He shouldn't have done that.
Inexperience there from Havertz,
Yeah.
the 21-year-old. Get your head up. Have a look.
Yeah.
Ping it in.
Yeah,
2-0.
exactly.
And we are into...
And we're not even
That's
seeing
it.
the corner kick.
There's no extra
We're calling
time.
it straight for half-time. Lads,
Wow.
what a mental half. What is your thoughts on that? 1-0 to Chelsea as things stand.
I thought that was a fantastic half of football.
Yeah.
Early on, I said it's like a game of chess, isn't it, between two really, really excellent sides. We talked about the 22 really good footballers on the pitch.
Yeah.
Timo Werner got the goal. Great work from N'Golo Kante, who otherwise was relatively quiet, I thought.
Kante got 7 out of 10.
Yes, yeah.
2 key passes.
Yeah, relatively quiet by his standards, 22 touches. The thing is, Real Madrid, probably 2/3 of the possession. We'll have a look at the stat in a minute. So it's been unusual for Chelsea. They are used to having most of the possession, and today it ain't like that.
Yeah, it's a weird Chelsea formation, but it's working. 3-1-4-2.
I tell you what, the most important players on the pitch, Timo Werner got the goal, and Edouard Mendy made 2 brilliant saves from Benzema.
You have to just clap him today.
Yeah.
4 saves.
4 saves.
1 from inside the box, which was the header from Benzema.
Yeah.
But I guess he made a great save on the Benzema shot.
Even better, though, it was a fingertip save.
Was it?
2 saves from Benzema, and then 2 quite easy saves. The other 2 were quite easy. But my goodness, he has been superb.
He has.
Not called upon much, but when called upon, superb.
Andreas Christensen as well. What do you reckon for him?
I'm not faulting him. 30 touches.
He's been trying to get a red card.
He's been booked.
He's putting a few fouls already today,
He's been fined, Theo. I mean, I don't know why he's been marked down. Probably for the yellow.
Probably for, nearly getting... He kicked a player early doors. I think it was Hazard.
But that's part of the game, Theo. Of course.
And then got a booking later on.
The game is not to get the second yellow. That's the key, not to get the second yellow.
I think Rudiger's been really solid at the back, leading the line, being a bit of a leader, a bit more experienced than the others.
Look, for me, if it carries on like this, 7 out of 10s all round for the defenders.
100%. That's what they'll all get if it stays like this.
Yeah.
But it's whether it will, and we'll get on to Real Madrid in a second. Mason Mount, how's he been for you?
Quiet, yes.
He's not done much. I forgot he's playing.
He hasn't done much. He whipped. I think he got a cross
20 touches is badly low for him.
I know.
I've just not known he's on the pitch.
Yes, we've not seen much of him.
Quiet. I guess he's just been doing a lot of running for the defensive, the defensive side of things.
Yes. I'm going to get your brew.
Yeah. But that's how things are. I mean, with N'Golo Kante, he's been very solid defensively and all. So credit to him where credit's due. And then in terms of the way they've been playing, Ben Chilwell, for me, has been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to say that right now. I've been really impressed by Ben Chilwell. Up the left side, he's had probably more touches than most of the players on the team. And he's just been creative. He got a cross in for Werner, which was disallowed goal, but it was a great ball in. And they've been a threat up the left every time.
I think he's been a threat, Theo. And sometimes I look at these SofaScore rankings and think, how did you work that one out? How do you give him a 6.5 out of 10? He should
have a 7 at least.
Heavily involved. Everything's been going up that left side.
Yeah, I think Ben Chilwell's been brilliant for me.
Yeah.
And then, we go through the rest of the team. Timo Werner, we'll speak about in a second. Azpilicueta, bit of a wind-up merchant on Sergio Ramos, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's not had that much to do. He's kind of on the side of the pitch where less is happening.
Yeah.
He's done nothing wrong,
Only 19 touches.
He's done nothing wrong.
Chelsea haven't really had more of the ball, have they?
No, they haven't. They've had less. They've had 1/3 of the ball.
But they've been countering on the ball.
Yes.
They've been moving the ball quickly. That's how they got their goal.
Yes.
Both goals came like that. One of them was, of course, disallowed. But in terms of the strikers, let's start off with Timo Werner. He scored 2 goals, one of them disallowed. He's finally putting away his chances, though.
He put away both his chances. One of them was offside, so you can fault him for making the run too soon. There was one point where it really should have had an assist. He should have played it in for Rudiger to tap in.
Yeah.
That was his one mistake. But otherwise, look, you can't fault him. That could be the winning goal.
Yeah.
And he could go on and in
Can
the final...
Werner score a second?
He can go on and score the winner in the final against Man City.
Can Werner score the second, though?
Why not? Why not?
Really?
Often when you're a striker, you get a goal, you get a second.
Okay, well, what about Kai Havertz for you? Was it the right decision playing him over Pulisic?
Quiet. Very, very quiet so far.
And then he had that really good chance.
Yeah, that run at the end, I'm sorry, you've got to whip it in. That was a mistake. That was naivety. So, yeah, very quiet.
And he hit the woodwork. Was that not a bad chance?
Well, it led to the goal, Theo.
Yeah.
You know, it
was the chip
It
over
led to the goal.
Courtois.
So, I suppose you call that an assist, don't you, really?
Well, it was a pretty good shot from the situation. He had to dink it.
It was a very cheeky shot. So, so let's not be unfair to him. Let's call that an assist.
Yeah, but he's not had much of the ball
apart from that. Very, very quiet.
How many touches? 22.
22, yeah.
Difficult to, the one chance you get to put away
I know.
You don't really get knocked in, but you have to do something with it, and he did.
Yes.
He created the goal. It came off the bar, bit of luck, don't get me wrong, but it's what you've got to do. So overall, Havertz should have done more with that one at the end, though. He tried to dribble past Ramos, and it was a pretty bad dribble.
Yeah.
In terms of Real Madrid, Thibaut Courtois, how do you think he's been? 2 saves.
He's not had much to do, has he? Really?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of the saves he's made.
Yeah.
Because he didn't save either Werner's shots.
I cannot remember the saves, to be quite honest. I
Yeah.
cannot remember. No, I can't. So, no, he's not had much to do.
Yeah, not a terrible amount to do, but he has got 2 saves, apparently.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos come back into the team for this.
Yeah.
How do you think he's played? He's obviously got the yellow for pushing over Cesar Azpilicueta. He's put in some big tackles.
Lots of touches there.
Yeah, way more involved.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a good tackle on Werner when he tried to get past him.
Yes,
Courtois to get
he
the
did.
ball.
He
made a good tackle on Kai Havertz at the end there when he tried to dribble past him. He's clearly an experienced centre-back, don't get me wrong.
We know that. He's better with... this is a better team with Sergio Ramos in the 11.
Definitely.
And, 48 out of 49 accurate passes.
Yeah.
But we can see more of him.
Yeah.
We can.
Well, he's got a booking. He has to be careful.
Yeah.
How do you think Nacho Fernandez has played? He's been as like a left centre-back today. I thought he'd play right-back, but it's not the case.
Yeah.
It's more like Vinicius Junior's right wing, but we'll talk about that in a sec. But Nacho, he's not
involved.
done much. Yeah.
He's a lot of touches without really doing much, to be quite honest. I'm not really going to fault, I'm not going to fault him.
Yeah, fair play. Eder Militao with a 6.5.
Yeah.
Like we were saying,
Yeah.
it's just one of those games where Chelsea have really been attacking down that left side.
Yes.
And Eder Militao has had to try and keep up with the players. He's used to being centre back. He's playing like a right back sort of.
Yeah.
And you can tell he's a little bit uncomfortable in the position this game round.
Yes, absolutely. They're just showing the goal again, and we're seeing that Havertz chip. Yes, which didn't touch.
Havertz chip, yeah.
But nearly a beautiful goal from Havertz. So let's.
How do you think Vinicius Junior has been playing in that right wing back spot? Definitely got the energy to get back and forward up the field.
Very involved, Theo. He's won quite a lot of his ground duels. 6 out of 10 of those.
Yeah.
I think he's capable of more.
I think his decision making, I'm not confident. When he's on the ball, I'm thinking, you can dribble past the player, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you're going to put in a perfect ball for Benzema.
No.
I don't think you're going to create. Like, he might be able to, if they hit them on the break and it's clear.
Yeah.
But it's difficult for me to judge so far.
A couple of those balls that were whipped in towards Benzema were without an address, as the Russians say. Без адрес.
Yeah, fair. Ferland Mendy on the left wing, I've not been impressed by him.
No.
When he's not been creative, he's just trying to be playing into Toni Kroos most of the time. He's not been doing much with it.
No, he's not.
I thought they should give him more leeway to go for it. I think he scored against Liverpool or something, but just let him do his own thing.
Yeah, no. Again, quite involved, quite a lot of touches.
Yeah,
or they're just showing. Look at this save.
Yeah,
here.
the Benzema. Oh, that's the save.
Yeah,
Brilliant. That's brilliant. We'll get on to Benzema.
It's a great bit of football. That is.
Yeah,
honestly, it's
Mendy.
world class.
Yeah.
And they're showing the other save. I mean, my goodness, what a keeper!
So apart from this back five for Real Madrid, they've been giving out some higher ratings to the midfielders.
Yeah,
is in Kroos, Modric, Casemiro. Those 6.6. What do you think about that?
A little bit harsh.
Well, he's been quite involved. Nearly 50 touches.
Yeah.
46 passes total, 40 accurate. It's not bad. 5 duels, 1 out of 5, which is pretty good. But not good on the ground in terms of that, but good in the air.
Yeah.
So, he's been trying to get stuck in very well.
I mean, Modric we've seen a lot of. We mentioned his name a lot. He's really getting stuck in.
I think Modric has been solid.
Yeah, 51 touches.
Over 50 touches, 2 key passes.
Yeah.
Creative as well. You got to give it to him.
He's, one of the shots, it wasn't a great shot, but he got it on target. He's had a couple of dribbles that have been successful.
Absolutely.
He's been very involved. 4 out of 5 long balls have been accurate. So, we know he's capable of this.
Yeah.
But he will want to cap that with a goal or an assist.
How about Toni Kroos for you, Dad?
He's a player I like a lot.
I think you can see he's a really world-class footballer.
Yes, he is.
When he's on the ball, he's going to be dangerous.
Yes.
He's going to look for a creative ball. He's only got 1 key pass because Kante's really trying to close him down.
Yeah.
But there's definitely more to come of Real Madrid.
There is, Theo. I mean, this is a world-class team.
Yeah, absolutely.
And very, very capable. Chelsea can get a clean sheet here. My God, that's brilliant.
Definitely. And join us in the comments. Let us know what you think the full-time score will be. That can win you €125 if you like and subscribe too.
Yeah.
But what about the Real Madrid front two? I mean, let's speak about it. Eden Hazard returned to Stamford Bridge. It's not been a great one.
Anonymous there.
Yeah.
Anonymous. He really has. He's not done really anything. 1 dribble attempt. You want him to go out and shine.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. He's not shone yet, no.
We'd expected more of him, didn't we?
Yes, we did. But, 45 minutes to go. He is a world-class player.
Will he have a special moment in the second half? That's the question. Chelsea fans, he's still worried about him.
He's capable of that.
When he's on the ball, you can tell he's good, controlled on the ball.
Yeah.
But because Chelsea are playing a 5-back, Kante in the midfield, he's struggling to work a way through.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say.
It is absolutely fair to say. I mean, recently, apart from that West Brom game where they shipped 5 goals, apart from that, Chelsea's defence recently has been superb.
Yeah. Eden Hazard struggling so far, but we'll definitely see more to come.
Yeah.
He's only had 1 dribble attempt, which was successful.
Yeah.
Maybe as the game goes on, Real Madrid will go that more attacking.
Look, you've got to get players like this. Eden Hazard, you've got to say, get the ball at your feet into the area.
Yeah.
And
we've seen none of them near the box.
Try a penalty. And they're not doing that.
Yeah, especially with all the defenders there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Overload of Chelsea defenders.
Get Rudiger to stick a foot out, go over it, try and get a penalty.
Yeah.
But they've not done that yet.
Definitely. Karim Benzema nearly scored it several times in the game. 1 big chance missed. 2 shots on target. What do you think of him?
On another day, if it wasn't for Edouard Mendy, he's a good keeper and a tall keeper. If it wasn't for Edouard Mendy, it's 2-1 to Real Madrid right now.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And then if those 2 had gone in, Chelsea would need 2 goals.
Yeah.
We'd be looking at a Chelsea miracle. So you can't fault him.
Yeah.
21 touches, but he's had 2 big chances. Well, that's what I think.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put it down as a miss. I'd say great saves.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Well, one of the... I guess... I don't know.
No.
I think Benzema's had his moments. I think out of all the Real Madrid players, he's the one who's been looking like to score the most.
Look, for the sake of that header and that shot...
Nah, he has been pretty solid.
I'm sorry, you can't fault him.
Well, we'll see. One of these 2 teams have to go through to find out who's going to be in a Champions League final versus Manchester City. Yeah. It's been a great run for both teams. Let's just have a look at the table down here. As you can see, it's been a great run for Real Madrid and City. Yeah. Real Madrid before this, they beat Liverpool 3-1 to get to the stage, didn't they, Dad?
They did, and that was like a magnificent, particularly the first half, wasn't it? It was all over really in the first 45 minutes of that tie against Liverpool.
Yeah.
They blew them apart at home. And before that, they beat Atalanta.
So Chelsea beat Atletico Madrid over 2 legs 3-0. Then Porto 2-1, KG second leg.
Yeah.
And a 1-1 draw so far. But on aggregate, it's 2-1.
Yeah,
good for Real. Good for
certainly
Chelsea.
is. Look, Theo, you have to beat what's in front of you. Some people will say, "Oh, you only had to beat Atletico Madrid and Porto." I'm sorry, no. If Chelsea get to the final, then they deserve it. It's as simple as that.
It's not an easy draw against Atletico as well. And Real Madrid, they've not had it easy either. Atalanta are they went on a run last year until PSG in the semis, and then Real Madrid, Liverpool. That's not an easy game.
No, it isn't.
A lot of people expected Liverpool to do more there.
They did.
And now Real Madrid against Chelsea. I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, it's going to be a close second half, and there's a lot to come, isn't there?
I think there is. I think there might be another twist in this second half.
Seriously.
I mean, I hope there isn't. I hope Chelsea go out and get a second.
Yeah.
But, I predicted 1-0 Chelsea. It's 1-0 at half-time.
Right.
Will I be right?
Would you think about substitutes for either team?
Ooh.
Pulisic for Chelsea definitely did well in the first leg.
Yeah, you might bring him on for Havertz at some point.
Ziyech, he'll be looking to come on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then for Real Madrid, you've got Asensio, you've got Isco, Valverde, you've got Marcelo. You've got a lot of options for either team.
To answer you, I would not change a thing at the back.
I would not change a thing if I was Real Madrid.
Right.
Because I can't think of a player that will make any more of a difference.
No, that's not an amazing bench, to be quite honest.
Valverde is the only player who could add a little bit more to the midfield.
Right.
But then again, it's a very good midfield, but one of them might get a bit tired. I think for Chelsea, it's difficult to say.
Pulisic for Havertz, maybe.
Right.
If Yeah, 65 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Because Pulisic, he could be an impact sub, really.
You reckon?
Get the second, yeah. But you have to wait and see how it goes.
Tough one to call, wasn't it, Dad?
Very tough one to call, but, job done by Chelsea.
Chelsea, Real Madrid fans, in the comments, let me know, what would you do? Would you think about bringing on a player like Christian Pulisic, who played so well in the first leg? Got an 8.2 out of 10, got an important goal, could have... it was creative as well. I know there's a lot of US fans watching this, probably looking out for Pulisic.
Absolutely. He is a bit of a hero, isn't he, in the States. Very, very talented player. Not had the season that he really wanted. I mean, obviously, because of injuries.
Yeah, but after having the game he did in the first leg, I'm sure he'll see a few minutes in this second leg, surely.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Maybe on for Havertz or something? Maybe. Yeah. Hakim Ziyech will definitely get some minutes as well. Depends on what Tuchel wants to do.
I'm not sure he will.
He's only had 3 starts, but he's had 2 goals.
Yes.
And he got a goal in the 1-0 FA Cup win over Man City in the semi-final.
I'd love to see more of this lad because he's a talented footballer.
Really?
Yeah.
So what? You want to see more of Ziyech?
I'm not saying today. Right. I'm saying in general, it's a shame we don't see more of him.
Do you think he's a good player?
He's a good player,
yeah.
Very solid player.
Well, we'll see if we can see more of him today. In the meantime, all we can speak about is how things are looking so far. And it's currently 1-0. That's how things stand. What was your verdict on the game yesterday, Dad?
Yesterday, I thought City were magnificent.
Yeah.
I think it was a wonderful game of football.
Yeah.
It was just a pleasure to watch it. Should we bring up the ratings?
Let's bring up the ratings. You loved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just watching football at its best, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And look at Riyad Mahrez. I'm so...
He had a great game.
And the thing was, and we said this before the game, when Kevin De Bruyne doesn't turn up, he had an average game, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
The likes of Riyad Mahrez show up. The likes of Phil Foden.
They didn't rely on De Bruyne.
No, they didn't.
And Ruben Diaz deserves at least an 8.8.
Oh, he was magnificent.
Oh, they've only given him a 7.4.
That is
terrible.
Ludicrous because some of his touches were just brilliant. Kyle Walker was great.
Yeah. He's my England right back, guys. Phil Foden was special, wasn't he?
Oh, he was just special. An incredible footballer. Brilliant to watch. He got the assist. That they needed that second goal just to say, right, that's it.
Do you think an all-English final would be a good final in the Champions League?
Yeah, brilliant. I always like English teams winning. I spent my lifetime cheering for, whether it's, in these competitions, I will cheer for Liverpool, I'll cheer for Nottingham Forest, Man United. Yeah. Back in the day, Nottingham Forest won this.
Yeah.
The European Cup.
Yeah.
So look, I'm an Englishman and I support the English teams.
Fair
and
play.
I'd be delighted by a Man City-Chelsea final.
Okay.
And,
well, let's bring on the second half, Dad. We've got to get into it. Zidane and the players are walking out.
They're walking through, it's like a service tunnel.
I know, it's crazy. What are they doing? Will Real Madrid make any changes? We're about to find out. I don't think they will with that bench.
Yeah.
Because they got Carver, Varane, Vasquez missing. Only Kovacic missing for Chelsea. Maybe we'll see a bit of Ziyech and Pulisic soon. Who knows? Either way, I reckon there'll be no changes either way. And Pulisic look, he's on the pitch. He's talking to the players and stuff, isn't he?
He is, absolutely.
He so badly wants to be on. Right, we're underway for the second half. So let's get back to the other screen. Guys, shout out to the donations. Benji, BWFC, thank you for the £5. Think City will win the UCL this year. Definitely, mate. I think they've got a good chance of doing that. Looked different class last night. Not looking forward to Saturday, though, for Bolton. They never make it easy. Mate, I was gutted with the way we went out last time. I really hope we can just beat Crawley and just control, win that, TJC Sparks, extra £2. Ronaldo will score, I reckon, also Ned. What are you on about, mate? What are you on about, mate? Someone's living in the past here. Yeah. Supreme, thanks for 79p. Thanks Sparks for 79p as well. Chris, thanks for $4. Thogdad needs to be an EPL football commentator. I think we all want to see that.
Oh, no, you've got to do it. I'm too old for that.
Oh, Thogdad. Yeah, but the commentators are usually like 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, the second half is about to go underway. We're all excited for this one. Here come the Real Madrid players.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to this.
And what a shame that fans can't be there tonight. I know. We've been saying that all season, but we're getting to a point where we're approaching May the 17th, aren't we, Theo?
Yeah.
May the 17th, when we can go back inside pubs and have a beer. Come on.
Inside pubs, that's the game
And we can go inside grounds and what have you. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was reading about Istanbul today, Theo. Foreigners are allowed into Istanbul, aren't they, at the moment? That's where the final is.
Wait, they're allowed in? They're in a lockdown?
No, tourists. This is what? It's a lockdown for, I think, everyone else, but there's a special dispensation for tourists. So
this is why it's run in Istanbul?
What a lot of people are doing, so if people are going out for, let's say, to India or something, for like weddings or whatever, or see family, they're coming back through Istanbul. They're staying in Istanbul for like a certain number of days.
To isolate?
So they don't have to spend 2 weeks in a hotel by Heathrow Airport.
Is your mate going to the game? I'm sure he is.
Richard can't, no. He can't make it. He's a Chelsea fan. He's got family commitments.
Fair play. Well, listen, Second half is underway. Any Chelsea fans in the chat, let me know if you'll be going to the final if you make it. Oh, early doors already. There's already another foul.
There's a push. Nacho pushes Havertz.
Yeah. Bit of a push.
Wins
there.
the ball back, and he's annoyed that's given us a foul.
Chelsea early
Aspi.
kick.
Oh, that's a
terrible.
poor from Azpilicueta.
Same for Gdansk with the Europa League final, apparently.
Yeah. Wow. Gdansk.
Yeah, Gdansk is the same rule. They're in lockdown, but they're going to allow tourism. But what I don't understand, if the people are in lockdown, does the economy still run? If you're working, are you still allowed to work?
I don't know what the rules are.
Because you're going to need bars, you're going to need pubs, you're going to need cafes.
Yeah.
You're going to need hotels.
Yeah, because when I go to Istanbul, I love to go to those restaurants on the Bosphorus.
Exactly, this is what I'm thinking.
Drink my raki and
if
all
I
of
go
that.
Istanbul, I'm thinking, I want a doner kebab, I want a shish kebab.
Yeah. Well, we'll get Emre, our mate, he'll take you to the best places.
Yeah. Thogdad, you're defo coming along, just for the bands. You have to. You have to. Because it's Istanbul, isn't it? It's Istanbul. Anyway, listen.
Istanbul is an amazing
city.
Let
me know if you're going to Istanbul.
Anyone who's not been to Istanbul, put it on your list.
Yeah.
Because it's brilliant.
If any of you are going to Istanbul, let us know too.
Yeah.
Let us know.
There's some brilliant, great food. It's just amazing. Go on your boat rides, go and visit the mosques and the palaces, and it's brilliant. Azpilicueta, good cross.
Havertz. Oh!
He's hit the bar again.
Havertz just hit the bar.
Kai Havertz, it should have been a Thogdad bullet header, but it hits the bar. Oh my goodness. That could have been it. Oh.
Shout out to the Rants Army, by the way. Big up the Rants Army. But my God, Havertz has just...
Good cross from Azpilicueta.
Havertz has just got a lethal header nearly in.
Yeah.
Havertz nearly scored in the Champions League semi-final.
Amazing. Kai Havertz has hit the bar twice. The first time it led to a goal. This time it doesn't.
Tuchel put a lot of faith in him playing him, and he nearly scored.
Natural.
Not a bad header, though.
Not a bad header, yeah. I think Benzema would have buried that.
By the way, yeah, true. By the way,
Harry Kane.
If Chelsea score another, they've won this. For me.
Oh, big shout.
Supreme thanks for £2. Could
Thogden. No, we're not doing that.
Shocking stuff, mate.
Oh, Havertz, good play.
Comment any English clubs you should root for. We always root for the English clubs.
Of course
in
we
games
do.
like this.
Of course we do. In fact, we cheer for the likes of Chelsea, and we get accused of being Chelsea rent boys by the Bolton fans. Shocking. We're just cheering on the English sides, aren't we, Theo?
No, that's more the Super League stuff, though.
Yeah, I know. Right,
that's just going for football.
I know.
That's just getting our bodies on the line, saving football. Thogdad versus Florentino Perez.
Yeah, bring it on. Right, Edouard Mendy.
Who'd love to see that boxing fight in the ring?
Oh, he's too old.
I know, he's too old.
I'll leave him alone.
Greg Poole versus Thogdad is more realistic.
Yeah, or Bold Martin.
If you ever fight anyone, Dad, in the ring, comment down below who you think it should be.
You're always talking about me fighting someone in the ring. What about you? Nicola, thank you. Hi, lads. My T-shirt is on the way. Thogbear rocks. There's Thogbear.
Thogbear, son. You can see the...
Dude, you made me hide Thogbear behind the microphone. Originally, he was...
There we go.
Hey! Okay, there we bring it back.
Should you just keep it there?
Yeah, okay. Is that better? Is that all right?
Yeah, it's still all right for the audio, I think.
Yeah.
Either way, you can see more of Thogbear. That's the key.
Yeah, that is the key. There's Thogbear. Look there.
Yeah.
Just there.
You got to love Thogbear. Everybody loves Thogbear.
Right, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. What if Chelsea Brian's watching this, our mate, shouting, come on, Chelsea.
Probably is,
Chelsea Brian is a bit of a local hero around here.
Yeah.
Goes around and he loves watching the Chelsea.
Yeah, but where will he watch it? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a good point, actually. Very, very good
point. He's
probably
got Sky, though.
He hasn't got Sky.
And he never got it over lockdown?
No, he's not. I doubt it. Knowing Chelsea Brian, he's stuck in his ways.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a shame, that.
It is a shame.
Thogdad, even you got Sky for the first time over the lockdowns.
That is the funny thing.
That's the first time.
Have Sky
ever.
Until November.
I never grew up with Sky or BT ever.
I know, which is a good thing.
Yeah, defo.
Yeah.
And now we use
defo
it for work. So.
But we do scrun it all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
Right.
We do use it all the time. I love it now because I can watch Formula 1 and football.
Yeah.
I got into F1 partly because of Netflix and because I've got Sky to watch it.
Great pass there.
Loads of space for Chelsea down the left again.
Go on, run at them, run at them, run at them.
4 versus 4.
Chilwell.
Into Havertz. Oh, Nacho Fernandez just gets enough on the header to put it off. Wait.
Very important.
Kai Havertz gets a lovely knockback from Ferland Mendy. Now Azpilicueta could put the ball in the box. He just gives it to Havertz.
Very calm play here from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Christensen plays it back. They're in no rush. This is enough for them to go through to the final of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Rudiger, who's impressed me time and time again. What a ping from Rudiger. So much confidence with that man. That is a foul. Chilwell caught, and this is a chance to ping it into the box. And I think Chilwell might take this.
Defo
scran it. And that was a silly foul from Vinny Jr.
Yeah.
Very, very silly. Okay, who's going to take this?
Let's see if Chelsea can get something from this then.
Chilwell's going to do it.
Big up to all the new subscribers, guys. If you're watching this, watching us for the first time, we're going to follow all the big games in English football and just European football, really. So make that big red subscribe button go grey.
Yeah, let's get
much better like that.
550,000.
Would be amazing.
Chilwell has a free kick from the left side.
Thank you, Jambutty.
Jambutty.
Love from Cornwall. Great place.
You know where the Jambutties come? They come from the Jambutty mines.
Near Cornwall?
No, in Liverpool. Nottingham.
Oh! Big header there from Thiago Silva.
Wow. Thiago Silva had a chance to finish the tie.
Yeah, great chance that.
You not heard of the Jambutty mines in Nottingham, Liverpool?
No, surprisingly not. But Thiago Silva, the most...
Someone explains what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Thiago
Silva. All the
Silva.
youngsters like, what is Thogdad talking about?
Yeah. Thiago Silva going up for a header with Sergio Ramos. Lots of experience in that.
Absolutely. Sergio Ramos has the ball at his feet. The press. Courtois pumps it up the field. Don't you know, pump it up.
Don't you know, pump it up.
Go and finish the song. Hopefully the Whites are going up at
I'm not going to say it until we do.
Is it Sunday? The game's been played on Sunday?
It might be moved to Sky. It's on Sky.
Right.
So we can watch it on when we live stream it. So it'll be good.
Right.
Or we just live reaction, or we'll make a video of our reactions.
I'm so nervous watching Bolton.
I just really hope we just get the job done.
Oh, I know. Right, Timo Werner. Good work from Werner, but he gives away a throw-in.
Yeah.
He's worked hard, that lad. I'm very pleased for him. If Timo Werner, if he gets the winning goal in this game, if it turns out to be the winning goal, I'm delighted for the kid.
Yeah.
He's had so much stick, so many memes. I hope he doesn't follow social media.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Dad. That's the thing.
Saturday, lads. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah.
What's your go-to Indian order?
Oh, go on.
We got to get an Indian again soon.
Do you know what we got? Yeah. I like a vegetarian thali, which is,
Vegetarian?
Yeah. Do you know what that is, a thali? So you get...
Dad, you said vegetarian.
Yeah, I did. So you get like a tray that big. And it's
Dad,
got lots of little metal balls.
You're being a mug. You said vegetarian.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, but Chelsea are about to score again.
Mount!
Mount! Over.
He's missed it.
He's missed his big moment.
Mount, that's your big moment,
That's your
pal.
big moment.
Oh, no.
Over
You
the bar.
had to score that.
Over the bar.
You had to score that.
Yeah, he did. You just thought it would hit the back of the net, didn't you?
Get your head down. Oh, no. You know what? Havertz is in the middle. You could dink it to Havertz. Oh, my God. I hope that's not important. Handball by Azpilicueta. I hope they don't rue that chance because Mason Mount, you've got to bury that. And he doesn't. He was gonna dink it, but then he blasts it.
Yeah,
that's the wrong thing. A dink, it's back of the net.
Yeah,
a dink, it's back of the net, and he knows it.
And also Mason Mount, for the way he's played this season, he's due a goal. That was his big moment. Great dribbling to get in that position, and he just thought he'd hit the back of the net.
Yeah,
really unlucky from Money Mace. Definitely more to come.
Yeah, but do not let Real Madrid come back into this.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a little foul going in there. Vinny, a little bit handbags. Yeah, Militao. Yeah, Militao gets a hand in the face, but it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose.
Yeah.
It's going down like he's been shot in the face.
Larson, 7 likes and £2. What's going on, lads? Great to see you in here, mate.
Larson, how you doing, pal? Right, Tony Cruz has the ball.
His name won't be Larson, Dad. It's just named after the Celtic player.
I know. Oh, really, Theo? Yeah.
I was just making sure. It is a name. It is a name.
So all those subscribers called CR7, they're not really called CR7.
Well, CR7 is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't say CR7, how you doing, lad?
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Wait, Lars Janus. I know he's a Swedish lad. Virgil van Thogdad. That's a real person. That's his real name.
Yeah, I know.
Virgil, middle name Van, surname Thogdad. Rudiger. I love it how he just paces. Look at this.
I know.
20, 30 yards. Rudiger, go on, keep going, pal.
Going all the way.
Oh, gets the foot in.
But now he's up.
Now he's got to get back. Oh, don't get.
He's just trying to stop it. Yeah.
Rudiger's staying up. He's like, Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, that is funny. That is true, that. Rudiger's pushing forward.
Yeah.
And you'd expect that of Real Madrid. Real Madrid have to score. Well, they have to score once in this half. They have to score twice if they want to win this game. And yet it's Rudiger from Chelsea who's pushing up.
I know.
30-yard run.
It's mental, isn't it?
And he nearly, Lily puts in Mason Mount.
Crazy stuff. I mean, they're really showing what they can do today. I mean,
yeah.
Chelsea have a lot of ability in their side.
Oh, my goodness.
Rudiger, a creator and a goal scorer. Thiago Silva got a header.
I know.
Havertz, Mount and Werner have all had chances to score. Kante's been creating. They've all got talent, and that's why I just think Chelsea are going to go through to the final.
Wow, that's a very big
because they're just showing it today.
Ooh, be careful. Be careful, lads. Nacho getting stuck in.
Yeah, on Azpilicueta there.
Thomas Tuchel, he's clapping his players. Keep going, lads, to the very end. There's a long way to go in this. 34 minutes to be precise. There's a few of the lads. Pulisic, Reece James, warming up on this chilly London night. Aspi has got the ball at his hands, throwing a long throw. Tries to release Mason Mount. Mopped up by Sergio Ramos. Mason Mount chases it down. He's like, come on, Courtois. Give us a mistake. You used to play for us. The long ball. Christensen deals with it. Aspi.
Goes back to Rudiger.
Very nice work. Go on, Rudiger. Run the whole length of the pitch. Now he plays it easy.
And they go long there. Yeah. Real Madrid, I mean, they've really got to show more if they want to take this game seriously at this point.
They've not really got involved, have they, this half?
I know, they've not created enough. Maybe they'll do something here, though. Casemiro, Modric, can they win the midfield battle?
Very quiet second. Yeah.
Chelsea have just been so good. Positioning for defence.
I know.
Like, everything has just been really on point.
What is the game plan of Real Madrid? Because they, in those first 12 minutes, they've really not got forward. Yeah. They're going to have to... Oh, here we go.
But it's Casemiro. He's not going to have the leg.
That's good defending there from Rudiger. Yeah. Very important.
Casemiro's not going to have the leg.
He's got his mask on. Mask of Zorro. Casemiro
is not going to have the legs in those situations. Jack, thanks for £5. What's it with the young English talent not being able to score in the Champions League semi-final?
I know.
Foden and Mount,
I know.
But having said that, Foden hit the post and he was unlucky. And Mount, he can still score.
I'd love him to.
Foden scored the winner in the game before against Dortmund.
Big chance here. Casemiro, Mendy picks it up. He's going to release. Oh, no. I thought he would have released these guys. No, Mendy keeps the ball in his hands, slows things down. He throws the ball out to Rudiger, who, I don't want to curse him, he's had a great game so far. Plays it simple to Chilwell, who's looked very comfortable so far. The ex-Leicester man, £45 million, and like I always say, money well spent. Cruz pays it back to Courtois. Nacho. Real Madrid have got to find some magic from somewhere. Who's going to provide it? If I was a betting man, I'd put money on Benzema. If anyone's going to score a goal, Karim Benzema. He's the lad who's come closest to scoring in this game. But Edouard Mendy, he was the difference.
Cool, isn't it?
Very different here. Very, very different. Ooh! Oh, whoa.
Rudiger's done well there.
Yes, he has.
And the ball's
my goodness!
Havertz through! He's missed it! How did he miss that?
I was waiting for the flag there.
I don't know what the Real Madrid defence was doing, but one through ball,
a ball
in the midfield,
over the top,
broke through the whole Real Madrid defence.
Havertz
ended up one-on-one.
Havertz has got to score that.
He had so much more of the goal.
He's got to score that.
He had so much more of the goal to aim for. That could have ended the game.
I'm worried that missing these chances, it's going to bite Chelsea on the ass.
Yeah.
They've missed 2 or 3 really, really prime chances. Havertz has got to score that. He's one-on-one with Courtois.
You're one-on-one. Maybe you have to
express yourself. You're one-on-one.
Do we need the lucky bat a bit later? Might be needed.
Well, for Real Madrid, maybe. Chelsea, just finish this game. If you don't go through, you're going to look back at those chances. And that's what worries me about Chelsea. The inability sometimes to put the ball in the onion bag.
Well, we saw it with Mount. We saw it with Havertz.
Yeah.
Imagine being the gaffer Tuchel. He'd just be fuming about it.
Yeah.
That was light, but the free kick was given.
Yeah, that was a free kick. Right, we've had 2/3 of the game, and yet the game should be over. This should be 2 or 3-0 by now. And, you know,
Absolutely.
it's a get-out-of-jail-free card. All Real Madrid have got to do, let's not forget, they just have to score.
Yeah, true.
And they are completely capable of that.
Yeah.
So Chelsea, come on. Just take your next chance.
Yeah. Let's see if Real Madrid can do
Ramos.
something here. Right.
Cruz.
Can Real find a way in? That's the big question, really.
Nacho.
Nacho out to Benzema.
Yeah, out wide.
Eden Hazard.
Very quiet. Modric can shoot from there. Pings it towards Mendy.
Towards Vinny Jr.
Oh,
Good
sorry.
touch.
Yes.
Nice. He's good on the ball, don't get me wrong.
Oh.
And he's turned him. And he's put the
Dangerous.
ball in.
Oh, Benzema.
But the ball,
Benzema was waiting, wasn't he?
The ball's got to be better there.
Yeah.
You've got to look for Benzema and think, you know what, let's get the ball to him.
Yeah.
Get the ball to Benzema.
Yes. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid go again. They realise that Chelsea have thrown away a couple of massive chances. But Havertz has been heavily involved, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, that is a foul.
Nacho.
And it's kicking off.
It's kicking right off.
Oh, Nacho Fernandez has lost it in the head here.
Nacho, what are you doing?
Is he on a booking?
He's getting a yellow for that.
Nacho and Havertz proper kicked off there.
Nacho, you cannot complain about that. You cannot
What was
complain.
Nacho doing there? He just absolutely switched on Havertz.
I know. He fouls him there. And he rugby tackles him. And then he sort of gets on top of him. What are you doing, Nacho? What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing, Nacho? And Azpilicueta pulls him off.
And then Aspi has to throw him out.
I mean, what is that all about?
Tuchel
here?
screaming. I mean, that was just mental.
The two Spanish... I mean, Aspi goes over and has a word in Spanish and like, mate, what are you doing?
Right, the Real Madrid changes are in. Ferland Mendy is off. Valverde is on.
Yeah.
Understandable. Mendy hasn't made much of a change. Valverde is a good footballer.
Yes, he is. And I'm going to do a lucky walk.
And Zidane isn't waiting. Maybe you have to come back with a hoodie or a bat just for the lucky. And Vinicius Jr. is off for Asensio. He'll be gutted to not be able to make the difference. But he did put in a shift. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, not a bad performance from Vinny Jr. But never got the right ball. Good at dribbling. But actually, technically, the pass wasn't always on. So it's what we expected from him. Anyway, Real Madrid back on the ball here. Nacho Fernandez just got a yellow card for the little scrap with Havertz. Yeah, a little bit weird. I don't know why he was like that. I guess it's just high pressure right now for both teams. Good skill there. Right, Asensio on the ball. Good bit of skill. And then Kante gets the tackling. He's always there, Kante. Always there. Oh, goodness me. What a game it's been so far. Hazard, completely silent for the first 64 minutes of this game. He's done nothing. But we all seen, like, if he gets one chance, he could do something. It will only take one chance.
Right, here we go for the last 27 minutes of this. I'd call it an enthralling encounter.
Yeah.
It's still wide open. It really is wide open. Nacho, newly booked. The ball comes in. Ooh, Rudiger deals with it.
And it's just taken by Valverde. Thank you, Sunlight, for the €5.49. What are your thoughts about playing a national game?
Eden Hazard in the box. Oh, good save from Mendy. Oh, my
Mental
goodness.
Scene. A national game right before the important part of the season. No Ballon d'Or for Lewan. And no Champions League chance because of Andorra. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. I have to do some research, mate. But thank you for telling me about that. What just happened on the pitch, Dan?
Well, Edouard Mendy made an important block. And it's gone off for a corner. So a big chance here for Real Madrid. The corner from the right. All the big lads are in there. Sergio Ramos is in there. Benzema is in there. Good header from Havertz.
Thank you, Raphael, £3 over the moon up the TDL CFC. And on that note, thank you, Raphael, because on that note, we've hit 550k.
No, we haven't.
We have. We've smashed it out of the park.
Amazing.
Thank you to all the new subscribers. Keep going. Let's get 551. Who says we can't?
That is quite incredible. That is a big landmark. 50,000 extra over the 500,000.
Yeah.
Here is a big chance.
And if you are a new subscriber from today, please turn notifications on all videos, because obviously it means the word.
Toni Kroos is going to whip this in from the right.
You want to be notified.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Yeah,
Well done, Aspi. Oh.
Good skill from Werner.
Wow, Werner.
Yeah.
Here comes Werner. He's got Havertz.
Chelsea on the counter-attack.
And
3 versus 2.
Kante!
Kante!
Oh, he's missed it!
Chelsea are missing everything.
1-on-1.
Courtois making good saves.
Express yourself.
Courtois making some very good saves, keeping in the game.
Oh my God, Chelsea, take these chances. N'Golo Kante, maybe Werner should have played it to the right to Havertz. Oh, Chelsea, what are you doing?
I know.
Oh my goodness, this should be 2-0, 3-0, 4-0.
Absolutely.
And all it takes is a second for Real Madrid to get the goal and get back in it.
Yeah.
And this is what we worried about. Chelsea's inability to take that ball, that round thing, and put it in that net, that onion bag.
Yeah.
Werner did it earlier. But one by one, Mason Mount, Havertz, and N'Golo Kante, not a natural goal scorer, to be honest. But my goodness, I thought you might have slotted that home.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, take this next chance. Good work from Sergio Ramos.
Ramos has been solid, but I tell you what, Real Madrid, they're not defending in numbers. Chelsea have had many opportunities to counter-attack, and they missed a lot of sitters today, and they might come back to haunt them.
You know what? Man City can thrash this Real Madrid side. They really can.
Yeah, they could, yeah.
Do you know what? Those City guys, Mahrez is not missing those chances.
Yeah.
Foden, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, true.
Honestly.
Irish Mick, thanks for £5. If Chelsea win, they will have beaten both Madrid clubs in the Champions League.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, good point.
So there was great work, though, from Werner. Oh! N'Golo, you've got to lift it there.
Yeah.
Just lift it, exactly. Oh, my goodness. Tuchel kicks the advertising horn.
He does. He's fuming.
Oh, Timo Werner's coming off. Pulisic is coming on.
It's so frustrating. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
One goal would really kill this fixture.
No, I know. And I tell you what, well done, Timo Werner. Scored a goal, had one disallowed.
The fact Chelsea have missed these big chances mean this game is more cagey coming to the end of it.
I know. Yeah. Pulisic is on. Could he make the difference?
Let's see what can happen.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see what can happen.
It's written in the stars, Real Madrid late equaliser, isn't it?
Yeah, Havertz just pressing Sergio Ramos there.
Real Madrid, the team who've won this tournament 13 times.
Yeah.
There's something in their DNA. They win this tournament. They don't like going out at the semi-final stage.
That's the thing. Nacho just on the ball.
Bags of experience in white here. And Chelsea just...
Can Real Madrid find a way in?
They can. They can. Look at the pressing from Chelsea.
I know.
Christensen. Ooh. Do not underhit this. Rudiger. He's going to steal 10 yards.
We might need a lucky bat soon. Mix up the game, see what happens, you know?
Well, the thing is, it might be lucky for Real Madrid. That's the thing.
Could be either way, Dad. We'll see what
Thiago.
the bat will have its own decisions, you know?
Yeah. Kante, Aspi. Jorginho, lovely work. N'Golo Kante getting a long way up the pitch.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. Chilwell. Edge of the box. N'Golo.
What can N'Golo do here?
Jorginho, the Italian, has it. Christensen, they go back a bit. They're taking their time.
Can they work a way in? That's the question.
Yeah, the clock is running down. Ooh, that's not a good ball. That's not a good ball. That was given away too easily by Chelsea. And Real Madrid also give the ball away too easily.
Yeah.
So we're coming up to the 69-minute mark, 21 minutes plus a little bit of injury time. And this game is in the balance.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we've got 10,000 people in here.
Again.
Quite right.
Well, the longer this game
lovely
goes...
work from Pulisic. Oh, come on, Havertz. Get hold of the ball.
Yeah.
And Sergio Ramos, he bought that free kick.
I know. He knows.
He turned to the ref.
He's experienced.
And he said, "Ref, that's a free kick to me."
He's so experienced. He loves doing that.
He said, "I'm Sergio Ramos, and I make the decisions."
That's how he thinks. That's honestly how he thinks.
Great work there from N'Golo. Oh, come on, ref. That's ridiculous. N'Golo Kante took the ball off Eden Hazard. That wasn't a foul. You've got that one wrong, ref. Look at this.
The ref's being a bit Real Madrid in favour there.
He got the ball.
Yeah.
He picked his pocket.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He's just protecting Hazard there, isn't he?
Referee, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Chelsea fans are fuming. But, I tell you, 70th minute now, still Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0 on aggregate. Chelsea are winning 2-1 because obviously the first leg
this would
was a
suit
1-0 draw.
This would suit Chelsea.
Yeah, but Dad, does it suit them? They missed so many one-on-ones.
Yeah.
They could have easily killed off this fixture already and you know, made it 3-1 on aggregate, which is a lot for Real Madrid to get back from. All Real need right now is 1 goal because
I know.
it would be the same score as the first leg.
Oh, no, here we go. Oh, that's a good foot there.
Yeah.
Was that Jorginho? Here comes
time.
Kante. Right, Pulisic, go on.
Pulisic is on the field now.
Show us what you've got. Get into the area. Brilliant, into the area.
Man.
Cross it. Who's
Good
there?
ball.
Oh, no, not a good ball.
You've got to think,
Too close to the
Pulisic is a
keeper.
baller. He's so
is.
good at the moment.
Wonderful the way he got
You
to
know
the
he's
area.
going to create something in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Dangerous player, guys.
Come on,
Seriously
Chelsea,
dangerous.
score a second. Do not wait.
Real Madrid, they are an old side.
Ramos, Modric dropping deep. Almost
know.
a centre back there.
Yeah, because Benzema's on the left.
Benzema's dropping deep.
They're doing everything they can to get a goal.
Casemiro, Modric over the top. Christensen will deal with that. Do not pick it up.
What are they doing?
No, he couldn't pick that up.
Really?
Classed as a pass back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to be safe as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Oh, what a game. What a competition this has been.
I know,
it's been brilliant.
It has been a
And
classic.
this is not
Under
over.
the floodlights.
Don't go anywhere. Oh, that's a foul.
Lads, what do we reckon?
That's a yellow. Go on, get your book out.
Lads, what do we all reckon is going to happen then?
Well, like I said, this game will end with 23. With 23? Did I say 23? 21 players. That would be a mistake
23.
if they brought on a sub. Well,
23 players.
imagine if that happened.
What, like a streaker
Imagine
comes on the pitch?
No, if they brought on a sub and they forgot to send someone off. I'm sure that's happened in football.
What?
And mistakes happen occasionally.
What, where they accidentally bring on a player and no one comes off for it?
Well, you like at Sunday League when, big Tony goes on. And, they've got 12 players on. Tony, get off. You're coming on later. No, this game, there'll be a sending off. There'll be a second yellow somewhere.
Yeah,
there will.
I can see
I got it right
I
yesterday.
Can see it.
Especially if Chelsea
Pooley
gets
looking to turn his man.
That is a corner. That is a corner. Come on. Excellent from Pulisic. He's making a difference. Yeah, honestly, if it goes 2-0 Chelsea, Real Madrid will lose it in the heat.
Yeah.
That's a great pass. Pulisic, lovely block.
Yeah, just takes it down well there.
Takes it down well. Beats his man.
What? It's a big deal. Oh, he got the ball.
Nacho.
Nacho Fernandez ain't afraid of getting stuck into
He
them.
gets stuck right in.
He doesn't...
Proper naughty challenges.
He's a proper naughty, moody geezer.
Right.
Fog Dad, you wouldn't mess with him on the back alleyways. You know?
Mason Mount. Oh my goodness!
You thought that
should have been a goal.
I don't think you realise, guys.
Thiago.
Chelsea just had a great chance.
Thiago Silva should score that.
I don't think you realise, guys.
He's away from his man and he
That
cannot...
was so close.
Great leap. He's not a big lad.
No.
And he cannot get his header on target. That was a big chance there.
You guys just saw that chance.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Chelsea again.
Who was it that headed it? Thiago Silva?
Thiago Silva.
He's now had 2 headers where he could have
I
scored.
know.
2 chances. What a mental
Wow.
geezer. How old is he? 35?
35, 36.
Still knocking about.
36, yeah, 36.
Still knocking about.
Yeah.
And Sergio Ramos is 35.
They are the old men of this game.
And they're both in a Champions League semi-final. Got to respect it.
Brilliant.
Respect the hustle.
Great to see. But here come Real Madrid. Modric gone a bit deeper.
Real Madrid, they don't even look like they're...
Don't speak too early.
Yeah, I know. Great strength from Thiago Silva
Very,
on
very good.
Hazard there.
Very experienced. Jorginho.
Put him on the
Rudiger.
floor.
Rudiger wins the throw-in deep
Thank
in
you.
his own half.
Airs an eagle for the £2. Who do you think will survive in the championship? Well, it's going to be a tough one. I think, Rotherham needed to beat Luton last night to be able to sneak above them, but they only got a point. Not as good as they wanted, So definitely, we'll find out what happens next week on Saturday, this Saturday. But it's going to be close. We'll definitely be live streaming for Bolton. So
here we go. Come on, Chelsea. Pick his pocket. Oh, good work there.
Yeah.
Good work. Good defending.
Yeah.
Courtois comes
Courtois
out of
gets
his
the
area.
ball clear.
Ooh, that's not a very good clearance.
And now Real Madrid are bringing on... Who are they bringing on? Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see Benzema scoring a last-minute goal. Jamal.
They're bringing on exciting youth Brazilian player, Rodrigo.
Come on, stay on your feet. Pulisic is chasing Ramos here.
So, I mean, if he can make a difference, fair play. But it really is showing a lack of opportunity for what they can bring on right now.
Yeah.
15 minutes left now, and so much more to play.
Wow.
Real Madrid just need 1 goal to send it to extra time.
This ain't over yet.
No.
It really ain't over yet.
Next, Igloo. What a name. Thanks for £2. Somebody chipping my pin. Fair play.
You shouldn't chip his pin.
Nah, that's a good point.
Never chip a man's pin. Or a lass's pin. Oh, good work from Jorginho. Picks his pocket.
Good skill. And plays it back.
Mason Mount. And that is a throw-in to Chelsea.
Yeah, and that means the substitutes will happen.
In the Real Madrid half. And who's going to come off here?
Rodrigo's coming on, but who are they taking off from? Casemiro's going off.
Okay.
Just adding a bit of pace to the side here.
Yeah.
Real Madrid are going so attacking now.
Yeah.
They're going so attacking.
They have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesus. 2 goals in 43. This is what it's come down to for Zidane.
I know. Absolutely amazing. Right, 76 minutes gone. We got 14 minutes plus injury time. Christensen has the ball at the back. He's coming forward. Mason Mount.
We're 14 minutes away from either Real Madrid qualifying or an all-English final.
Pulisic.
Here come Chelsea.
Come on, Pulisic. Get into the box. Pulisic, into the box. Goal! Oh,
my
no!
God. That could have been it. That could have been it.
Oh, no. Havertz just needed to tap it in.
That could have been the one.
Mason Mount. Oh, loses it in the area. Loses it. Come on. Modric, beautiful work. Lovely work. Oh, my goodness.
Now Real Madrid will hit them on the break.
Big chance. Defend. Good work from Thiago.
Chelsea's defence have been really solid.
Got the shape back.
Yeah, they did.
Jorginho. That was a chance.
Thank you, Irish Mick, for £5.
In.
If all English teams win UCL and Europa League
Jorginho.
semis, it would be Manchester versus London in both finals. I know.
Aspi, look at this there.
Oh my God.
Azpilicueta
Aspi on the right.
Into the box.
No way.
Azpilicueta.
Plays in. Pulisic holds it up.
Who wants it? Who wants it, Chelsea?
I know. No one's making options here. And they lose out. They lose out because no one's making options.
You just need a proper striker in the box. You need Timo Werner on the pitch right now.
You need to whip it in and then see a Thogdad bullet header.
That was like freeze frame. Pulisic had it in the area. He's like, what do I do now? There's nobody. There's nobody to pass to.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid will come forward. And it worries me. I can see a Real Madrid late goal.
Asensio with a long shot. But that's speculative.
Ooh. There's going to be a huge chance coming up.
You know it.
For Real Madrid.
You know it.
You know it.
Absolutely. Daily football tips. Great to see you back in here. Thanks to £2. All right, lads. Have any idea when United Liverpool will be?
I think is it Thursday?
Is that what?
I think it might be. I think it's a triple game week.
Tomorrow?
No,
next
week on Thursday.
Fair play.
I think so. Right. Whoever saw... Edouard Mendy's got the ball at his feet. Picks it up. 78 minutes gone. We're going to count down the minutes here.
Yeah.
Because this is historic for Chelsea.
Absolutely.
Can they get through to the final? Can they win this tournament for the second time? This is not over. Do not go anywhere. Azpilicueta. Pushed over. Quite right. Tuchel tells the referee what happened, and the referee agrees. Asensio comes in with the push, and it's quite right. And Aspi did the right thing, went down. And Pulisic is certainly making a difference. Oh, and
so close.
Come on, Chelsea. Take your next chance.
Can they sneak the ball off here? Oh. Benzema.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, he does brilliant.
Brilliant work from Benzema.
Turns on the ball.
He's going to shoot. He has to shoot.
He does too much.
Jorginho, well done, mate. That's what a defensive midfielder does.
Jorginho does
oh
well
my goodness. I thought
Big header from
Benzema
Militao.
was going to pull the trigger. Come on. Havertz, be stronger.
Yeah.
Take the ball off them. Do not let Real Madrid have possession.
Real Madrid are back on the ball.
Modric.
For the last 10 minutes. It's going to be cagey. Kroos takes it.
Toni Kroos looking forward. Pings it right.
Out to Valverde. What can they do? Nacho Fernandez. Asensio. They're just working it around.
They are. There's no panic. You wouldn't think they were 1-0 down.
I know.
Eden Hazard. We've not quite seen the magic from him yet.
And he's just been marked out. He's really struggling.
Yeah.
He's got no chance to run on the ball.
Modric pulling the strings from slightly deeper. Modric pings one in. Cleared. And chased. Oh, can it land for Havertz?
Havertz takes it.
It does. Come on, Havertz. He's got 2 men around him. What can you do? Can you go past
goes in.
Ramos? Brilliant work.
He goes in.
Havertz, go on, bury it.
Out to Kante.
Kante, bury it.
Havertz again.
Oh.
And wide.
Pulisic pulls it wide.
It's wide.
It's you got to hit the target from there.
Yeah.
Not the easiest of chances.
And when it's wide, it means this game will stay 1-0 into the last 10 minutes, which means whoever scores,
it's great.
you know, Real Madrid send into extra time if they score, and Chelsea win the game.
Do you know what? Pulisic could have found Havertz in the middle there.
Yeah.
God, this cannot. I mean, Chelsea. If Chelsea don't go through.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sport highlights. I haven't played that game. Is it any good? Let me know. Let me know. I've not played Madfoot 21. If you mean FIFA Ultimate Team, I've played that.
Eden Hazard is running at N'Golo Kante, the 2 number 7s. Good work from N'Golo.
He's got Azpilicueta and Kante every time he touches the ball.
Pulisic, 3 against 5. Pulisic comes inside. Oh, that's a terrible pass
Good
from
interception
Pulisic.
from Modric.
No, it's a terrible pass. Tries to find Mason Mount.
Yeah. Oh!
Azpi fouls.
Hazard's had a kick there.
Hazard gets straight back up. No point time wasting. Modric, Hazard.
Just working it about there.
Nacho.
Right.
Modric. Always keeps the ball. Nice work there. Militao. Modric again.
Can they work a way in? That's the key.
Back to Sergio Ramos. Very patient. We're in the 82nd minute, but they're being patient. They've had so many late equalisers in their time. Good work from Azpi. He's put in a shift today. Is that Asensio, number 11?
Yes, it certainly is.
Asensio takes the throw to Toni Kroos, to Modric. Modric will never give up. Militao. Kroos. It's a bit pensive.
Yeah.
Eden Hazard. Asensio on the left side. Tries to ping it in.
Azpilicueta blocks it.
He gets the block. He's been doing that all game.
Yeah, he's been putting in a shift.
Magnificent.
Goodness me. 83rd minute now. 7 minutes left.
I'm nervous. I'm a Bolton fan.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine what the Chelsea fans are feeling right now. Are you a Chelsea fan? If so, what are you feeling right now? Oh, the ball from the left. Nacho pings it in. Oh my goodness, Rudiger.
The Chelsea defenders
heads it away.
Leapt like a salmon.
Come on, Havertz. Oh, Sergio Ramos wins that battle. He was always going to, wasn't he? Sergio Ramos against Havertz.
Yeah.
Ramos.
Now Real Madrid will go.
Oh my goodness.
That ball wasn't a great one though.
Kept in by Asensio.
Dominic Chiller, thanks for $2. Just imagine Chelsea with the striker like Kane.
Yeah, you'd be 4-1 up.
Yeah.
4-0 up.
That's actually true.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. Or imagine Chelsea with Benzema, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, Theo. Absolutely.
But Real Madrid haven't been able to feed Benzema a perfect opportunity yet.
No, they haven't.
Like, I know he probably should have scored one of those chances.
No, Edouard Mendy, let's give him credit for two
that's true.
fabulous saves in the first half.
By the way, guys, if anybody's new here to the channel, please subscribe. It would mean the world to us.
It would be brilliant. Let's get Theo to 551,000. Toni Kroos, can he pull the trigger? Nacho approaching the area, pings it in. Nobody there. And Chelsea will waste another 30 seconds. Very poor ball from Nacho.
Yeah.
And Rudiger's like, come on, lads. Let's do this. Let's keep it tight. Great header from Rudiger. Wow. Takes it off the head of Rodrigo.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Rudiger's like, he's telling his teammates what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
84 minutes gone. This is history in the making.
No, it really is, Dad.
11k in the stream. That is sensational.
Great support. Thank you, guys. Charlie Johnfield, extra £2. Off topic, but will you stream Derby versus Wednesday? We'll be watching Bolton, but we can cover the other games as well.
Ooh, Azpilicueta lumps it on. N'Golo Kante, come on!
He sneaks
Come on! N'Golo Kante!
Into
Pulisic!
Oh my God, he's quaked.
Goal!
They've done it! Chelsea! Mason Mount has scored the goal to send Chelsea through to the Champions League final.
It's Manchester City against Chelsea in the Champions League final in Istanbul. Don't go anywhere because we will stream it. This is history in the making. Thomas Tuchel is hugging his players. 85 minutes gone. Chelsea 2, Real Madrid 0. They've finally taken a chance.
Mason Mount.
It
had to be Money Mace. It had to be Money Mace. It had to be Money Mace.
Mason Mount.
Amazing. It had to be Money Mace.
Pulisic has made the difference. Oh my goodness.
This
is N'Golo Kante. Credit for what you did there.
Pulisic as well. I mean, you thought he'd messed it up.
So calm.
But then he picked out Mason Mount.
Brilliant. Too easy.
And he found it into the back of it. It finally hit the onion bag. It looked so easy when they finally done it, but they missed so many chances in the build-up.
Militao,
and Chelsea.
Militao is ball
making history.
Militao doesn't see Mason Mount.
Pulisic.
It's too easy. Sunday League.
Mason Mount.
It's Sunday League.
2 players that go down in Chelsea history.
Wow.
I tell you what, they are making a name for themselves in the history of Chelsea Football Club. Tuchel is loving it as the camera's on him there. Mason Mount, Pooley, they're all celebrating. They're all loving life.
Of course they are. And
they've done it. They've done it.
Modric is a rueful shake of the head.
Real Madrid players are just gutted. They've got the cameras there on Sergio Ramos. He looks distraught, finished.
Yeah.
Zidane's trying to clap them on, but they know the game's over.
Do you know what? Back in Madrid, questions will be asked about this Real Madrid team.
Absolutely.
They were last year. They haven't invested enough, have they?
Listen, Dad, they'd win the La Liga, but with this team, they'd probably not win the Champions League.
Yeah, but they're not. I mean, it looks like Atletico might win La Liga.
Mason Mount, 2 goals in 10 matches, but that's such an important finish. Someone had to hit the back of the net, or it would have been the cages last few minutes.
Oh, my God.
And I tell you what, I thought Real Madrid would go out there and score.
I thought they would as well.
And they haven't.
Oh!
They've actually surprised me with how poor they've been this game. I thought they'd score.
Yeah.
They don't know how to work it past Chelsea's defenders.
You're right. Yeah. And that could be a yellow card.
And now the fouls are coming out, as we know.
Yeah. Don't spoil it, though. Do not spoil it with a red card. Mason Mount getting a yellow.
What a game it's been. What a game it's been. An all-English final is what we're seeing. I still think that'll be brilliant.
Is Mason Mount hurt there or not?
Yeah, for the tackle he made.
I think he might be hurt. God, I hope he's not. I hope Mason Mount has not been injured.
What's happened there? Is it kicking off?
Well, as Piliqueta's going off.
Something's happening.
No, he's been told where to go off.
Maldivino, thanks for 200 rubles. Historic for Chelsea. Getting my $5K now. Yeah. Well done. The Russian bet's coming in.
Spasiba za 200 rubli. Молодец.
Fair play. We're seeing it all. We are really seeing it all, lads.
Reece James is coming on for Azpilicueta, who I think has been superb.
They only had the confidence to make that change once they got to a position where they basically won this game.
Yeah, Ziyech coming on
now
for Mason Mount, who's got the yellow, who I hope was not injured at the end there. I hope he wasn't injured at the end there.
Brilliant performance from him.
But N'Golo Kante, that was such an important interception. Pulisic.
And it's good that Mount Bennett's running.
Calm. Militao just
Pulisic with the perfect, accurate pass there.
Brilliant.
Great goal.
Absolutely brilliant.
And VAR Madrid are out. And Florentino Perez is mudded.
Yeah. Good.
And the foul's given against Real Madrid there.
Absolutely.
Thiago Silva goes down.
And Real Madrid making a substitution.
They're bringing on Mariano, I think. They're just bringing on everyone. Like
Eden Hazard is off. He's going off. The headline writers wanted to write about his return to Stamford Bridge. He's done nothing.
Death spells thanks for the $8. Chelsea going to win the UCL.
Do you know what?
I don't know.
Do you know I'm going to say something here, Theo?
Go on.
I think Man City would have murdered Real Madrid. I think they would have beaten them 3-1.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Man City and Chelsea could be very, very close. I think it's
very
very hard to call.
The fact it's them two will make it a better game.
Yeah, I think so. I think Man City fans will not be pleased by this. I think they'd rather play Real Madrid. City would have won this game 4-0 today.
You reckon?
With all these chances, yes. They'd have torn them apart.
What an incredible ending we've seen to the game.
Oh, that's a red.
Now Valverde's lost it in the head. He's getting a very quick booking.
Oh, it's a yellow.
That could have easily been a red.
I thought it was a little petulant kick.
Yeah.
Azpilicueta was made to walk all the way around the ground.
I know.
I thought that was a little petulant kick. Let's have a look at this again.
Oh, yeah.
That
silly.
You know what?
That can be given as a red.
That's between a yellow and a red.
Yeah.
That's just...
The ref maybe yesterday would have given the red.
That's just... I'm annoyed with this, with life, and I'm going to kick you.
Yeah.
Mason Mount is walked all the way. He's hugging his manager.
He's loving it.
Azpilicueta is hugging his manager.
He loves it.
Pulisic is taking it to the corner. Pooley, what can he do? Oh, he's fouled.
Nah, he's probably not got the ball. Dreaded Viking, great to see you.
How was that not a foul?
Thanks for £5, mate.
How was that not a foul? That is ridiculous.
Dreaded Vikings in here, Dad.
Hey, Dreaded Viking,
All
our
the regulars are here.
From the Faroe Islands, living in Wales, loves the Swansea.
It's been a cracker, I tell you what. It's been a cracker. NM, thanks for £2. I dogged it and fogged that. Hello, lad.
Hello,
how you doing?
NM, how you doing?
I guess the blue hearts mean you're a Chelsea fan, and every Chelsea fan is loving life right now because how can you not? You're through to a Champions League final.
We're on 550,000, and if everyone subscribes, we can go over to 551 right now. Right here. Someone should write a song about that. Right here.
They really should.
Right now.
Thogdad, it's quite a special song, though. And by the way, anybody who wants to get involved in the giveaway, make sure you follow our Instagram because that's where I'm going to DM the winners. We also posted a giveaway on there today with working with Gazprom Football, and they've helped me give away a Champions League official match ball. So if you want to win one of them, and see my interview with Luis Garcia.
Wow, you interviewed Luis Garcia, the Luis Garcia
the Liverpool legend.
Oh my! So how can people see that on your Instagram?
Go on my Instagram. Give it a like, give it a comment.
Funny thing is, I've not seen it yet, have I?
Yeah.
I've genuinely not seen it. So you will see it before Thogdad.
Mental. It's only a 1 minute highlights. It's very quick. But
right.
The full thing is actually really good. I hope I can get that.
That is brilliant. Real Madrid trying to get a consolation goal. But Thiago Silva's like, you're not going to score against us. Benzema. Modric. Benzema.
And
off the referee.
Yeah.
And the referee's like, sorry, lads.
It's only fair.
Sorry, lads. 4 minutes of injury time. We're into the 92nd minute. There will be 2 minutes and about 20 seconds. And then the Chelsea play. Oh, and it came off the referee. The referee gives a drop ball. Modric thinks about shooting. Toni Kroos pings it in. That's into the hands of Mendy. That's terrible. Real Madrid, apart from those 2 chances by Benzema, have been really poor. Mendy tries to feed it.
That in?
He is.
Oh my God.
Here's a chance to make it 3.
That's brilliant from Pulisic.
Come on, Chows.
He's so quick, isn't he?
Over towards Reece James.
Reece James?
Surely not. That's a foul.
Surely.
I thought Reece James was
I guess the ball was already at the Real Madrid player feet. Either way.
Not that it matters. Oh, look at this. Come on, Ziyech.
Could take the ball. Could have a go. Could have a bang.
Go on, Ziyech. Have a crack.
Have a crack. Surprised he didn't.
Yeah. Havertz. He's got to be knackered. He's had a good game.
There we go. I mean, we've only got a minute left now. It looks like...
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much certain that it's going to be an all-English Champions League final. Chelsea versus Man City.
Yeah.
And I feel that sort of game could go either way, so I'm looking forward to it.
I cannot wait.
I think Man City are the favourites, don't get me wrong.
I cannot wait. Can it be a third goal? Reece James, shoot! Oh, it's that far away. That was a good strike from Reece James.
Oh, mate.
93 minutes gone. That wasn't a million miles away.
Yeah.
Oh, a metre, 2 metres away. Very good shot from Reece James.
I wonder what the odds will be for the Chelsea City final.
City favourites, obviously, but not a million miles between them because on their day...
That's the thing. Chelsea on their day can cause surprises.
They can, yeah. Olivier Giroud is coming on to get, 40 seconds of football.
He doesn't care. He's just, he's on for the banter.
He says bonjour to the game. And Kai Havertz, off he goes. Olivier Giroud sporting a very trim beard there, eh?
Yeah, Havertz got the fresh trim on the sides.
He certainly has. Chelsea, brilliant performance.
Yeah, great performance.
I mean, it looks like a clean sheet unless there's a very late action, and they've worked so hard at the back. Offside.
Yeah, free kick to Chelsea.
This could be the last kick of the game.
This is over. Up the TDL. Everybody new here that subscribed, big up yourselves, guys. Thank you for the support today. We're about to see the last kick of the game. Chelsea are about to make it to a Champions League final.
Wow. And the Chelsea bench, they're just smiling. They're just happy.
Yeah, everyone's going to be loving it.
Quite right, because if you beat Real Madrid 3-1 on aggregate...
That's the thing.
That's a brilliant performance. Oh, penalty.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty to Chelsea. Oh, come on, ref. How is that not a penalty?
Because it's full time. The game is done.
Yeah, fair enough. But that was a penalty.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It probably was. The referee just knew it was game over anyway. Chelsea are through to the Champions League final.
Thiago Silva is on the floor praying. He's praying. Thomas Tuchel is hugging his backroom staff. The players are hugging each other. They are absolutely in dreamland. Chelsea have gone through to the Champions League final 2021. They will play Manchester City of England in Istanbul.
Jorginho is crying on the pitch right now.
Jorginho is loving it.
Rudiger is crying on the field.
Rudiger,
look how much it means to Chelsea right now.
He kisses the floor. He prays. Rudiger has been magnificent. The whole of the Chelsea team have been magnificent. The goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy, 2 brilliant saves from Benzema early on. Rudiger, he's wearing a face mask. He's wearing a face mask and he's absolutely loving life. Chelsea, brilliant.
Chelsea through, all-English final, Thogbear.
Thogbear's loving life.
Maybe Thogbear needs a Chelsea. Someone said needs a Chelsea shirt. Mental. But it's an all-English final. The stream. Thanks for support.
And fairness to Real Madrid, they are hugging the Chelsea lads. A lot of hugs all round. There's a lot of friendships on that pitch. A lot of lads from the same countries. Thibaut Courtois, Eden Hazard, they've gone back to a pitch, a stadium they know very, very well.
Absolutely.
And we have, again, an all-English Champions League final.
And lads, it's been a pleasure doing this stream. I think I always love doing the Champions League games, and the last game now is the final, and we might even get an opportunity to actually be there, and we'll see a vlog from that. But either way, we will keep you covered with the content all the way to the end of this competition. You know how it is. It has been a pleasure doing these Champions League streams. It will all happen again next year as well. Thank you.
And I'm going off for a glass of whiskey.